Welcome, everybody. We are back, the #1 event in esports entertainment today. That's right. FallMania is happening. It's been 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, since Fant was crowned our FallMania 3 champion. And for FallMania 4, it's a new season. We brought back a lot of old school characters. But of course, the #1 man we had to bring back, my partner in crime, my man right next to me, virtually, Snowbike Mike. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Snowbike Mike in here.
What's going on, GrandPooBear, the team, and everybody out there in chat? It's nice to be back. And man, has it really been 3 weeks? I guess I just keep dreaming about FallMania, Pooh.
I know. It seems like it hasn't been that long, but we let it simmer. Season 2 is out. I can tell you right now, it won't be 3 weeks for the next one. Season 2 is out, though. We wanted to see what Season 2 had. We wanted to give these players an opportunity to test out the waters here on Season 2 and see what they could bring in. But like we had just talked about, Fant is our defending champion. We saw Fant come in here, and we were like, damn, Fant, he's really good. Who can we get to beat him? And so we thought, why don't we just bring back all the best players here today for FallMania All-Stars? So when you hear FallMania All-Stars, what are you thinking right away with this competition here?
I am thinking the best of the best, the top plays, the can-do attitudes, the never give up mentality. And when I look across all 16 of our competitors, I say to myself, dang, Fant, Bugs, and the Deezus, they got a lot of competition out here, Pooh.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and as you notice, of course, we respected all our winners, gave them all their own brackets, and we also threw in Wavy, gave him his honorary own bracket. But when you come in here, you've got 16 of the top point getters in FallMania history, and it's going down as we check out these brackets right now. You got Jump Showdown, Fall Mountain, Hex-a-Gone, and Royal Fumble. These players are all going to be going to be the single solo grand champion, and the only player going home with any money at all will be our champion here, and they will get $5,000 and the title of FallMania 4 All-Stars and be your defending champion. Let's check out these players. I'm sorry, we moved to the bracket. Let's go back to these players. Let's look at these beautiful screenshots we had of here. By the way, with Season 2 going on, we got the medieval theme. And as you see, all our players really got into that. With Group Jump Showdown, we got the Deezus rocking the Wizard. You got Kate rocking the Witch. The Beast is jousting somewhere. That one's probably my favorite. And then you got the clean-cut knight himself, Jason Dolly.
That is a great one.
Group Jump Showdown. Mike, Group Jump Showdown, who you looking at?
Well, you know, it's hard to not look at Kate, right? We saw her clutch up in a stunning performance the last time she was around. I think you gave her an incredible nickname. Do you remember it?
Oh, Clutch E Kate. And you know what? She's ran with that. She's ran with that nickname. I love it. She's absolutely ran with that nickname.
But here's my issue, when I look at it, I look at the Deezus. I look at the one-time champion, turned heel, and now I really look for the Deezus to come back and show me why he was a champion before.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to do the Randy Orton thing, where, get the belt, drop the belt, get the belt back. You got to be looking at Deezus. Kate, I just want to say, too, since that FallMania, she's placed fourth in Twitch Rivals, made it to the finals. She's placed first in the Crown Fiesta this past Saturday with your boy right here. So she is definitely fully capable of making it happen. Let's go on and check out our next group coming in here in FallMania. We got Fall Mountain. We got Bugs V, Dangers, Shoujo, Twitch Rivals champion Velhart. In this group alone, we got a Twitch Rivals champion and a FallMania champion.
This is the stacked lineup.
And Bugs V and Velhart. Yes.
This is it right here. I look at Velhart once again. It's nice to see him return for the All-Star grouping right now in FallMania 4. And this is a guy that's calm, cool, collected, and he's going to make all the big plays. So I'm really excited to see Velhart maybe get out of that semifinals, make a finals appearance would be big for me.
Yeah, that group is, and like all our groups tonight, they're just insane. But that group in particular is really, really crazy. And just for the record, we have 4 Twitch Rivals champions right now and 3 FallMania champions. So we already have 7 major tournament winners in this event alone, which is kind of insane. Not to mention the second places we've got from countless other players in here as well. As we move on to our next bracket right now, we've got Fant TV, your defending, reigning champion here at FallMania, going against Tubasuki, another Twitch Rivals champion. You got Oh Hey It's David, who finished third in that first FallMania and was super close to being second and first. Like, he was right there with Wavy and Deezus right at the end. And then you got Andy coming back, the randomizer champion himself right there, rocking the Jets. These pictures are so incredible, by the way.
Shout out to the team for elevating it, embracing the new season, the new theme. And this is one I had a chuckle seeing it, and I know everybody out there in the Twitch chats gotta love all of the creativity that this team put into this.
Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. Who are you looking at in Group Hex-a-Gone?
I have to go back to Fant, right? The defending champ. The guy is just humble. He's great. He's got a heart of gold, and this kid has skills, right? I've been watching him all week with the brand new season, and this is going to be one of those. We're going to see the major adjustment similar to what we saw with FallMania 3 with that small mid-season adjustment. Now, who can really change up their game and stay on top? I believe in Fant, and I'm rooting for Fant.
Yeah, absolutely. Fant, I mean, he's just been playing a ton of Fall Guys since being crowned FallMania champion. He's told me on multiple occasions he wants to go down as the winningest Fall Guys player ever, like most money made in Fall Guys. And right now he is in the lead for that matter. Like, he does, you can't argue with it. You know, right now he does have more money won than any other Fall Guys player between his FallMania championship and his Twitch Rivals appearances. So, like, shout out to Fant. He's definitely looking to, another 5,000 today, it might put it out of reach for anybody else, you know, here. But let's go ahead and check out our final group Royal Fumble. And what's very interesting about this group, you got Wavy coming back, the two-time. He's played in every FallMania, the only player that has played in every FallMania so far. You got the Dragon Feeney, recently crowned Twitch Rivals champion, knocked off the two-time defending champions. I don't want to talk about it, but knocked me and my boys off. Me, Velhart, Mitch Flower Power and Order off the ground. Sly Fox Hound, who came in, just coming in on a fourth on Twitch Rivals, and then Fire Dragon, who coincidentally was on Dragon Feeney's team in that very Twitch Rivals, where they became champions right now.
Ooh, this is a great lineup right here for Royal Fumble. As you said, you know, Wavy's going to get all the love and praise for this group, but when you look around, I mean, man, oh man, this is another stacked lineup, and I'm going to point the finger over here to Sly Fox Hound. He has great energy. He's going to bring the hype. He's going to come out there and start playing well, but the question is can he keep that energy? We have a long night ahead of us, and it's up to you to hold strong on that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going right now to get Group 1 started. We got your gameplay coming up. Let's look at Group 1. The Deezus, Kate, Beast, Jason, Dolly.
I mean, let's address it right now. Look at the hat. Look at the elephant in the room. Look at this hat that my guy, the Deezus, is wearing today. He's the sheriff out here, folks. God.
But this isn't even a 10-gallon hat. This is like a 40-gallon hat right here, as Deezus gets out to a quick early lead. Interesting enough, you know, they used to change the directions of these early spinners, but now they're just back to the same generic regular spinner they were, while everything else in the level is randomized, which is kind of interesting to see now. But you're going to see some really quick leads come out from our competitors this week.
Yeah, right on the nail on the head right there, Pooh. As we see Deezus take off, we have one other competitor behind him on the team, and Kate is about third or fourth place, so all four of our competitors are moving right now here to kick off the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, you see Deezus go for that grab. And it looked like Beast knew he was going for the grab too. That's why he kept trying to go away from him. But Beast able to get up there. Avoid all the fruit that's shooting down. 1, 2, 3 from Kate coming in, and Jason Dolly right behind them at number 6. Like a very easy, quick race from our competitors right here. That's
going to be one we're going to talk about, Pooh. Now that season 2 is out, right, the competition continues to elevate, and these games go by faster and faster. And if you're not up in that top 10, you're going to have a question mark over your head, because I've noticed since the start of the season, people are moving faster. These NPCs, as we'll call them.
Yeah, and of course, we talk about it every week, but it's
kudos,
all
so,
about
we
the
want,
kudos, ladies
as
and
many
gentlemen.
First places
kudos are what lets you advance. Crowns, I mean, they count because they give you the most kudos, but kudos is what you want. So these gold medals, these silver medals are going to be wildly important to our competitors to see, especially in these early rounds, who is going to move on. as we look to see what our next game coming up is. Hopefully we get a lot of new games here today, although we go to Gate Crash, another Season 1 game. Gate Crash is kind of interesting now, because again, you were talking about it just a second ago. Players are coming in really fast. You don't really have an opportunity to miss that last gate anymore.
Agreed, Pooh. I think here in Gate Crash in particular, if you start to miss 1, 2, and you have an issue at the end as well, you will quickly get eliminated faster than you think you would. So really, our competitors, their goal is to stay on track, to use that middle lane like we've touched on before in FallManias, and make that last second split decision left or right. As we see Kate make the left, Deezus is going to be out in the lead over on the top left of your screen as well.
Yeah, I don't want to point out, Beast is rocking the pigeon outfit today, which I'm not with that. You get this 1, 2, 3, 4 Gate Crash. Beast having a little bit of struggle with it. Kate as well. Deezus, though, just out there.
I hate you so much.
It bumped him.
Around. This is
great save.
Very clutch move, and we were just talking about it. As you see these bodies pile in, you don't know if he would have had another opportunity if he doesn't make that jump.
Exactly. Look how fast it's over. We are now qualified and moving on to the next one. So, yes, if the Deezus doesn't make that jump, he's got an issue on his hands, but very impressive. I mean, Pooh, that's one of those situations. You're at the end of the slime slide, and if you don't have the jump, then you just can't make it.
He pulled the full stop at the end of the slime right there. You don't see that often, but great control by Deezus in his 45-gallon hat. I'm loving this thing. I wonder if he just had this laying around. Is this part of a Halloween costume? Like, what's going on?
They're going to get their first team game of the night, so everybody's going to come together on this one. We're going to be able to take a deep breath, let everybody know we're back
now, is everybody going to come together, or are we going to see the Deezus, like he did last time, AFK all team games, regardless of standings?
Is he currently bringing up chess, Pooh? That's all you need to say to the people.
That's all.
Is he currently
bringing up
his chess game? Is right, and it looks like
he is.
No,
he's
fast food.
No,
fast
I
food
believe we're
joints.
getting a power ranking of his top fast food restaurants. Is that what he's doing?
All right. Well, you and I might as well join the fun. He's going to rank McDonald's up at is that a B tier right there? I can't see that, unfortunately. Okay, B tier for McDonald's.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You know,
Burger
King's F, dude. Burger King's garbage.
Oh, I'm a Burger King guy. I'm a Burger King guy. Burger King out there.
Hate Burger King. Yeah, you know, I mean, here's the thing. Like, you are allowed to AFK. You are not allowed to team games. You are allowed to AFK in team games in FallMania. We can't make you play if it wouldn't be strategically pertinent for you to do.
Oh, come on, Red. Come on.
And I will say, Deezus has gone. You know what? Domino's is better than Burger King.
Domino's needs to be a little bit higher. Five Guys, for me, a little too high on that. I wouldn't put it up.
A little too high, yeah. I don't. Five Guys isn't even fast food to me, honestly. Like, Five Guys is like a $15 burger compared to an In-N-Out $5 burger. Like, I don't know why we have this comparison all the time, you know?
He's putting Sbarro pizza above Domino's. So just so everybody knows where we're at right now with my guy Deezus.
He put Sbarro above Domino's? What is this? As we see Beast, like, red team's absolutely dominating this, as we knew they would. You know, you know, Jason Dolly getting tons of getting grabbed right there, but getting the hoop anyway. Like, it. Our red squad had no qualms, no issues. We knew they were going to win, but Sbarro above Domino's? Like, what?
That's going to be
that
a
is
tough
ridiculous.
Jimmy John's.
As we take a look, though, Jason
what
Dolly over here. What do you see right there?
Pizza Hut above Domino's even?
Great.
Look at him having some fun. Now, we'll say, Pooh,
Taco Bell is a B, though?
I mean, he's vibing with it, right? This is his list he's putting together.
Taco Bell is a B?
Jack in the Box is not good.
Jack in the Box, I agree with that. Oh, wow. He's going to put that on the E level. Okay.
Hey, chat, we did it.
That is going to be it for
debating on the Wendy's.
Our rankings right now. Wendy's needs to be up a little higher because they don't cut corners, folks.
What's varsity? I've never even heard of this varsity one. Oh, well, that was riveting. You know, no more chess.
Exactly. At least
dude,
all of our
sorry.
chat members know.
I'm not saying Domino's is great, but it's definitely better than Sbarro's, yo.
All right, well, here we go over to Fruit Shoot. Now, Fruit Shoot has been giving me and my team a lot of trouble since season 2 here, Pooh, and I don't know if it's the speed, it's the quickness of some of these fruits that are coming out, but it feels different than season 1 right now out here.
Yeah, it definitely
side.
seems like either the right side or the left side gets like hard targeted in season 2. And again, we're also talking about Fruit Shoot got opened up to the like tiptoe level, where you can have really, really low amount of qualifiers in Fruit Shoot. This isn't an 18 qualifier one. This is only 11 people are getting in.
I don't know who's
So,
dressed as what.
you know, our players only have room to finish behind 7 NPCs
how tragic.
here. There's
I've been
not a
Sonic the
lot of space
Hedgehog.
for it.
No, and we see our first Sonic the Hedgehog skin out
That's
there. Looks
Sonic.
like none of the players are going to be joining Sonic quite yet.
No.
Oh, Kate taking a watermelon to the face. That's going to have to be the last fruit
Almost
she
snagged
takes.
a firstie there. Or was that? No,
Big
no.
one for
It's gonna be
Jason
close.
Dolly.
You got Jason in. Kate's going to make it.
Biggest one.
Beast.
Beast. Last one is huge.
Your very last competitor getting in there. Beast stays alive. I think we might be heading to a 4-man final right now. All of our players, though, taking fruit. I mean, you just see it now. Like, they just smash the sides with fruit.
Exactly. There is no safe spot anymore on Fruit Shoot, which is the unfortunate part. And it's really up to you and your team to pick left or right and just hope that you're going to make it through, because it could get sideways. And we're going to go to
This is
Jump
so
Showdown,
dumb.
where we've really seen Kate come out and be a shining
Fix
star
the
here in
bug.
FallMania. This was
Okay,
her breakout
now,
level.
here's what's interesting about Jump Showdown in Season 2, and this is a very open and known thing. There is currently a bug in Jump Showdown where the bar moves super fast right here at the beginning. It goes pretty darn fast right here at the beginning, which I like. But then somewhere along the line, it kind of settles to this nice, reasonable pace.
Just in case.
And I have seen a double crown. I've seen a triple crown. I've seen a quad crown. The other day, Snowbike Mike, I saw 6 people get a crown
Get
on
out
Jump
of
Showdown.
town with that
I'm
Grand Bear.
dead serious, where I saw 6 people get a crown. We
Wow.
are in a situation currently, right now,
Yup.
where we can see 1, 2,
Nice.
3, or all of our competitors earn
Depends
a
on where this
crown.
goes.
As you see,
Like Shakes
Jesus
here, all right.
and Beast out there all alone, but they're gonna have the 2
Oh,
space.
we lost one already.
There goes Kate. Unfortunate.
Oh
Where's the
no,
next shake?
Kate.
Here. Okay, cool. Ragdoll.
Okay, Jason's gonna move over. Almost gets knocked off right there. But now we're in a situation, and not only that, they nerf grabbing a little bit. So it's not even like our players can just like get really grabby with each other. We could be in a situation right now where Kate could be looking at 3 other players having a crown besides her.
Wow.
And I would not be surprised.
That is going to make for some interesting FallMania content here, folks, as we know that the crowns really changed the tide of that kudo count. And if you're going to see 3 out of the 4 competitors in these early rounds when we only play 3 games jump out with a quick lead like that, that's going to be a tough time to come back. Let's see if they actually hold true here, Pooh. And now, what is our timer for everybody watching out there?
Just as we say that, we see Jesus go down.
Big grab.
Just mistimed his jump. Did he hit the top? What happened there to Jesus? We see Jason Dolly get hit by another competitor. Luckily stays up.
Jason Dolly rocking the Orc on top, the Duchess on the bottom. He says that's his favorite Season 2 outfit. And there's some cool outfits out there and new player cards. Pooh, what are you thinking about that?
I kind of love the player cards. I'm waiting for them to hook me up with, you know, King of FallMania, People's Champion.
Oh, I like all of that. Yeah. Can we get the one off for
something
you?
of that nature, you know, hook me up with one there. But the new costumes this season are off the chain. Like, we're all in agreement, right? All the new costumes are like so good this season. Not to mention, like, the Sonic today is stupid good.
I mean, come on. Twitch chat, we're all in agreement, right? Because I'm on Pooh's
Yeah.
side. I think we've elevated these costumes, right? That's
Oh,
what
the
we wanted.
costume game. Yeah, the costume game in Season 2 is off the chain. Like, it's really, really good.
Looking good still. All 4 of our competitors out there. 2 NPCs. 2 of our competitors. Jason Dolly in the back. The Beast has found a home up here in the front middle. And
Ooh.
he's going to get
my
grabbing.
God.
Jason, get
Oh my
up.
God, Beast goes for it. I love it though. That he saw an opportunity. He saw
Playing
Jason
dirty, are
was
we?
down. He was like, I can get the grab without him grabbing me back. I might as well take my opportunity right now. And he knows he doesn't need to knock off the NPCs. He just needs to knock off Jason Dolly to take a lead here.
100% true right there, Pooh.
Yeah.
And that, like you said, with this bar being at a different
Love that
spin
play.
cycle, different rotation speed, we're going to have a lot of hanging out like you see right now. So
Mm-hmm.
now the challenge is going to come. When are our competitors ready to do
I
it?
couldn't
And
get
the
it.
Beast says,
what a play right there by Beast, but it backfires. I love the aggressive play. He wanted to be the sole survivor. That would have given him a huge lead and a huge advantage to getting to round 2. Instead, he basically saves Kate Stark right there.
Yep.
And
the
Deezus from having any issue. Yeah, right there. I mean, right now, round 2. I mean, we're going into round 2 right now. Anybody's game. It's going to be interesting to see where these kudos lay out. But if you would have told me that none of our players would be getting a crown on that new jump showdown at the start of that game, I would have bet you a good amount of money, and now you would own my house. So.
We would be walking away with the Twitch chat. I will say, big kudos to the Beast, right? You and I talk about it every single week.
Play.
Who's going to get grabby? Who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to set the tone? And for the Beast on game 1 of FallMania 4 All-Stars, I mean, that is exactly what I and everybody else wants to see right now.
Yeah, I absolutely love the play. Especially, the one thing I would say is, like, once he didn't get it that first time, I thought he should have waited for a better opportunity. But I like the aggressive play, because I think FallMania, just the way this format works out, it rewards aggression. It rewards you being the sole survivor. You know what I mean? So let's see though. Obviously it backfires. So what do I know? I've never been FallMania champion. Let's check out these replays right now. You see Kate battling her way through the gate right here. This move by Deezus though. This stop right here. Look at this. Puts on the brakes.
Incredible.
Barely gets over. Does the front flip. Knows he got away with one right there.
Ooh, a nice double hoop right there from the Beast.
Hoop.
Okay, I've never done that in my Fall Guys career. That's impressive.
Oh, little hugging right there from Kate. You know, just getting to know her fellow competitors.
And this was the one right there.
Oh my
no
God.
sides
That
are
watermelon.
safe anymore, like you said, Boo.
That watermelon just right off the dome. And right here, you see Kate. She should have waited one more cycle to make that jump. Just got a little early with the aggression. Right here, this is just a misjump by D. Oh, no, never mind. Beast.
No, that was
I did not see that. Beast took him out.
Yeah.
Beast took him out. Beast with a beautiful grab right there. And then you see Beast taking out Jason Dolly and himself. I didn't realize Beast took out Deezus right there. I thought it was just a misjump, but you see Beast coming out strong, coming out aggressive. Let's see if it paid off on the scoreboard for him. And as you go right now, Jason Dolly in the lead, 5-10. A nice amount of kudos right there. Yeah, Beast coming up at 440. He had that one pink medal. That definitely had to hurt him. Kate as well with 440. Deezus just ahead of them with 475. Jason Dolly, though, has got to be happy with that nice little kudo lead. That is exactly 35 points. So he has a gold medal, basically, kudo lead over Deezus right now, and more than that over Kate and Beast. And if we're not going to get any crowns, if our players are just going to keep being aggressive, taking each other out, baby, I mean, this is going to be okay for him. He can just go ahead on kudos. You see Jason Dolly right now, an opportunist. He's scared of Fan. What do you think about that?
You know, Pooh, I have a fun little stat for you. I've gone through all of the player profiles, and more than half of the group has said that Fant is their biggest competition today. So we're going to see a lot of people putting their eyes and looking over at Fant to see what they can do against him.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I mean, Fant's so good. He's your defending champion. He should be the one you're worried about right there. We're definitely going to go back to Jason Dolly's profile a few more times, though, today before this is over, because he's beautiful.
I mean, come on.
It's a beautiful man.
$1 million smile. How could you go wrong? Pooh, our first one, no new maps that we've seen quite yet. I know you and I are really excited to get out there, show off these Season 2 games with our competitors and our chat. What are you most excited to see out of those 4?
Wall Guys. Wall Guys.
Wow.
I mean, right? Wall Guys is so good. It's so trolly. It's got everything. You could, if you head out front, you're good to go. If you're in the back, you're screwed. It's just everything about Wall Guys is so good. I love Wall Guys so much.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go on the opposite side. I'm very excited for Night Fever. I cannot wait to see that race go down, especially with our 16 competitors who have shown that, man, when they look at a race like this that they're about to go into, they're going to fly through. And so let's watch Kate and Kate and the Deezus and the team run through this one.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting because, I mean,
we're all up here.
We're in a situation right now where none of these players can rely on anyone not making the finals. It's very likely that all of our players are going to make every single finals here tonight. And I said that, and I'm definitely jinxing someone right now. Like definitely commentators cursing someone right on this level. But you can't screw up as we see the beast.
That's tough.
You hear him say no. Luckily, this is the hammer, so he is going to have an opportunity to come back, but he's also going to be getting bullied around by other players.
Yeah, Jason Dolly right there just taking out Kate in the process of that hammer. The Beast is going to be able to qualify there. Jesus in the middle of the mix. He's going to make it through as well.
Jesus getting grabbed.
Getting grabbed right there.
The harassment right there. That chicken just came right after Jesus. Does not like the hat, I guess.
And just like that, folks, you saw how fast it is. This is the level of play now that we're seeing in Fall Guys around the globe. Here in Season 2, these games are going by much faster, and the room for error is very small right there. Great recovery by the Beast, though, who was leading and took that wrecking ball to the side.
Yeah. You had to think right there. You had to have a little bit of panic. Usually when you get knocked down to the side, if you're not number one, you're done. And just as we say that, you got your wish right here, Snowbike Mike. Night Fever. Big Chungus, as they call it in there.
Oh, Big Chungus. I've been calling it Thick Bonkus with two C's.
Is it Thick Bonkus?
I don't know. I like Thick Chungus too. Yeah, Big Chungus.
No, you're probably right. Thick Bonkus is probably the... Is that what they called it? I like Big Chungus. I'm sticking with Big Chungus.
Big Chungus? All right, let's go with Big Chungus.
I like
here.
Big Chungus.
I am very excited to see how our players navigate. As many of you know, I love FallMania because I get to see the best of the best compete, and I learn from them, right? I beg, borrow, and steal their skills so I can go across the new Twinkies with the Toblerones, as I like to call them up on the top here.
That's a lot cleaner than the things I call them.
Okay.
We'll stick with yours for that one. I'm just not even gonna mention what I call them. They're definitely not family friendly right there. As you see, Kate already here with the Big Chungus.
Yeah, Big Chungus is gonna be a big
one.
But
she's gonna take it to the side of the face like a champ. Doesn't even affect her.
No, now you got to get across the drawbridges now. And this is the fun one here because if it goes up on you, you are not going to be able to get across. So you got to be smart. Take your time and be patient. But only 29 will qualify. And the Jesus here, located towards the back, is going to be our only player still out. He's going to need to make a move, but I think he does not have 15+ people in front of him, so he should be fine here.
Yeah, he should be okay. But again, losing the kudos right there. You saw all our other players go in the top 10. Jesus gonna be falling behind a little bit on kudos. Had the pink medal here in the first round as well.
Launched off.
But you know, what are you gonna do? He's through. He's qualified. He's still eligible for a crown. That's obviously what is going to book your ticket through here on this first round.
Exactly. And the Jesus has been here before, right? He has won before. He's a champion. He knows what his play style is. And as we continue to move on, right, we've seen Night Fever. Now we look to Wall Guys and say, who has the route? Like you said, Poof, you can jump out in front and start running across the walls. You're fabulous. But if you get stuck in the middle, you might have an issue. And just like that, Wall Guys is coming at you right now.
My dudes, right here. Wall Guys is
qualifier.
Wall Guys isn't just my new favorite game. Wall Guys might be my favorite game, period. I love the interaction with the blocks. I love how everything can change. I love the trolling opportunities on this game. I love the skill that you can exhibit in this game as you watch Beast right here.
Look at Beast.
Just absolutely cruising. You know what I mean? Watch this dive grab.
Perfect.
Look at this.
Perfect.
Look at this. You see Jesus in the back, but Beast is going to just try to stay on. But that's going to hurt him right there. I wonder if he's going to go for a dive grab right now as you see Fat Sonic come in there. Yeah, nice see, he goes for the dive grab. The chicken's right up there. He's going to go for another dive right after this chicken goes.
And so, Pooh, let's talk about it. You are the pro, right? We come to you for all these pro strats that we're seeing on display here. Explain to me and the chat out here, what is the dive grab here that you're describing? How can we pull this off?
You basically literally just want to dive, then grab. And if you hit your hands onto the edge, you will, you know, grab the ledge. However, if you hit your forearms or your chest onto the ledge, you ain't grabbing anything. So you got to be really, really careful as you don't want to fall down. Kate in the back, she's struggling a little bit. Yeah, there is a giant log jam going on right now. And here's the thing.
Oh, you serious, dude?
Here's the thing. They want that big platform to get moved. But nobody is moving it. Jesus very smartly now is going to another big platform on the right. Beast is just kind of doing whatever he can. Got knocked off by Kate right there.
Jason Dolly making a move right now. Can he be in the top 17? He's going to be the first to jump. He's going to get up and across. Sonic in his face. He's out of there. And Jason Dolly might be one of our only people to get across. If we can see one.
Yeah.
Jesus is going to get across.
Getting
Kate's across now. Uh-oh, the Beast.
Oh, my gosh. And Beast.
Wow.
Beast, who was in the front the whole way.
I hate wall guys.
Wow.
You know what? He does not like it.
That's how I feel.
I was out.
Oh, I love wall guys, man. I love wall guys so much. I think it's such a good game.
Wait.
That's a huge
I can't believe
one.
people hate wall guys. I love it. I think it's such a good game, man. Anything can happen, and that's kind of why I love it. It's like it's crazy.
It's incredible to see
so
the
excited for
Beast
my
just
wine
have
later, let me
an
tell you.
almost perfect run, right? Twitch chat, we saw him go 80% of the way there, and he got into that just stopped and go area like you talked about, Pooh, waiting for that other tower to move forward,
No, Jason.
and everybody seemed to go their own different ways and left Beast in the back.
Yeah. I think the one thing that killed him, and you saw Jesus, he kind of made the right play. He went over to the left. He was like, I'm getting away from this crowd. You know what I mean? Beast kind of had his own space, but then it slowly got populated by more and more people as he waited for someone to move that one platform for him. And I liked what Jesus did. He just kind of was like, you know what? You guys all do your thing over there. I'm just going to move this block over here.
Exactly. And that's what you got to be. You got to be patient, and you got to be opportunistic, as we talked about with many player profiles. You got to be ready. And now here we are on the updated Tiptoe. Now we're going to see some really cool updates to these maps, GrandPooBear. That's just going to kind of change up the style. You touched on it really well with Hex-a-Gone and the coloring. Can Kate come back, though, will be the question here.
Oh,
as
I
they're
don't
about
know
to
if
find
Kate's
it.
going to have enough time. Jason
Great job by
Dolly's in.
Jason
Jesus
Dolly.
is in.
Winston
Oh, my God. It looks
Kate's the
like Kate
last
is
one.
going to be here.
No!
No!
Sonic.
Oh, my God. She got grabbed right there and is not going to qualify. And that's going to leave you with a two-man final between Jesus and Jason Dolly. Big winner here, Jason Dolly. That's the big winner here because he's going to open up a nice little kudos lead on these other two competitors, which he's going to feel really, really comfortable about. But, oh, man, what a heartbreaking moment for Kate. Right after we saw a heartbreaking moment from Beast as we go to this newly formed Hex-a-Gone. What do you think about the new colors on Hex-a-Gone, Mike?
I love all of the updates, Pooh. I really enjoy the new coloring to Hex-a-Gone over on Slime Climb. I think it's a great addition and just adds a little flavor to it. It's nothing crazy, doesn't change the gameplay, just new coloring for me.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would alternate the colors. Like, I wish it didn't go, like, almost yellow to orange, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wish we were
can
looking
dig
at
that.
like yellow, blue. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like that, but I totally, otherwise, I love the way the new Hex-a-Gons look, and I love the new animations, you know?
Yes,
People
exactly.
fall.
Instead of it
Oh, I
turning
got the-
white
I
and
got the worst end
disappearing,
of
I
that.
love that cloud of smoke popping up from it to let you know, hey, this is
For
going to
sure,
go
dude.
here. It's great.
Yeah.
And
And
so
you see Jason Dolly right there grabbing Jesus, though, not getting the good end of that stick. He is going to be one thing below, but as we say that, Jesus drops below him, and
Nope.
now he
Okay.
is on this
Interesting.
dark blue. Jason Dolly is now joining him on this dark blue. Both players kind of slowing it down a little bit. You see Jesus, and this is one thing, I think Jesus plays a bit slower style than you see from like most current Hex-a-Gone players. But it works, you know what I mean? And I think that's kind of what you got to do. If everyone's playing fast, you playing slow sometimes is the move.
Yeah, take your time, right, Pooh? I mean, we are still pretty high up here as we start to near the final couple of spots, but for Jesus, right, he has all the time in the world. Sure, you can take his Hex-a-Gons. He'll meet you at the next line, and everybody will be together, but right now we're in the final two. Jesus is looking good. Jason Dolly is looking good battling against the flower pot over there, and he's actually going to win that battle by taking over that, and Jason Dolly's going to be able to hang. Jesus is going to go down to the bottom, and he might not survive.
He nowhere to go.
Jesus
That was
is
a
out.
tough jump.
Jason Dolly is one of the highest players here on the game right now, dropping down.
Jump!
Oh, no!
Wow.
I was spamming jump and I didn't stand up.
Another no crown right there, ladies and gentlemen. You got to think Jason Dolly would have got that crown if he would have just got up there. The classic, like in the dives, sometimes you just don't get that jump off. You just don't have it in time. I personally, like now when I dive, I'm trying to hit 2 Hex-a-Gons. Like I'm trying to hit one and slide into another. Like that's my play. That's where I'm trying to do now because I am so worried about that not getting that dive off. You see it happen to Jason right there. Ends up costing him a crown. That was a sweaty Hex-a-Gone. We've talked about it. The NPCs are getting better. The games are getting faster. Players know what they're doing now. And no crown again, round 2. The big winners here, Kate and the Beast, right?
Kate and the Beast, big winners to bail out on that. Biggest winner, though, Jason Dolly, continuing to create that gap in kudos, especially now that we only have 1 game left, right? Unless we get a multi-crown, most likely only one of our 4 competitors can actually walk away with the crown. And Jason Dolly is setting himself up right now for a perfect setup to maybe be in 2nd or 1st if nobody gets a crown.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's check out this replay right here. See some of the best moments from this last round. You can see Deezus just get abused.
Oh, this is the toughest variant right here, Pooh, is where you
totally
can get stuck. But I will tell you, if we rewatched Kate actually did not leave the ground with her feet at all. She ran through that perfectly. Very impressive to see.
Yeah. These players avoiding the hammers right here, like this just group grabbing here on Deezus. And you see our players getting targeted a little bit more. You got to wonder if some of these NPCs are, in chat right now trying to get their moment, which, respect. What can we do about it? You know what I mean? What can we do about it? As you see, Jason Dolly got that first. We thought Kate was going to come back on that, but she got grabbed somewhere. How did that not make the replay, guys?
Oh.
You know what? I would never knock our production crew, but the fact that we missed Kate getting grabbed right there on the replay is a Travis Sham mockery.
And look
Throw
at
it in
this.
the next round replay regardless.
He just couldn't get up fast enough right there, Pooh, and that was the miss for Jason Dolly after that dive. He had the line over there after Fat Sonic fell down, but Jason Dolly will start walking away as we take a look at the scoreboard here very soon. He's going to be up there, right? And he's going to be holding on to this lead. And as we take a look, right, look at this sizable gap that Jason has created right now, sitting at 10-20 over the Beast at 655, Kate at 740, and the Deezus at 775. So a great sizable gap here for Jason to start.
Yeah, Jason Dolly's got to be feeling really good. Beast is actually hurting right now. Beast is going to want to get a crown. That's the only way he's going to be able to really get back in here, unless you see Kate or Deezus drop out fairly early, which can happen. These games are going quick. You can get a fruit shoot. You can get a wall guys. You can get one of the Hoopsy Legends now. There's more solo games, more opportunities to get knocked out. But as it stands right now, Deezus and Jason Dolly would be moving on.
Let's take a look. Who's going to be the breakout here, Pooh? Who is your person that you're going to say is going to break out of this group right now? Give me one.
You know what? I got faith in Beast. I really have faith in Beast.
Okay.
I thought Beast was playing really good up until that point. I think Beast is playing aggressive. I think he's playing to win, which I really like. The only thing that he's really got going against him is that he's rocking the pigeon costume right now. And the pigeons just are perennial losers. Like, what are you going to do with the pigeons? You know what I mean?
We have a dragon option here, and the Beast decides, you know what? For the aviation, I want to go bird style. I want to go with a pigeon, though. He doesn't want to go with the dragon for season 2 to fit the theme. Very odd there, Pooh. Oh, but then he also...
Yeah, I really don't understand what he thought about going with the pigeon at all. Like, it made no sense to me. Also, bragging about beating me at NBA Jam. Shade, man. Shade, dude. Like,
he's taking jabs at you.
I know I got an NBA Jam cabinet in my house. Like, it's right over here right now. And I play online. I dabble in NBA Jam online, but he's like shading me, man. That happened like one night or one morning after MMC. We were I would say I was a little worse for the wear that morning, like, come on, dude. Plus, everyone knows NBA Jam, every game's within 2 points anyway. Like, why are we even talking about this? Get out of here, Beast.
You got to celebrate the wins, Beast.
Beast about to lose. Kate's going to win. Let's go, Kate.
He quickly took that away from the Beast. I like the celebration of something fun right there. And the Beast has been playing well, so that is a good one right there. Very interesting to see. Kate, right? We talked about her, made a huge splash on the last FallMania scene. Here she is right in the middle, and that level of play is elevated. Can Kate get through this right now? In this first round will be a huge loss if we lose her.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Kate play her best. And not just here. Everywhere I've seen Kate play, when the pressure's on, when she's getting squeezed, she plays her best. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to look for her to respond in this round for sure. As we go to your game, the Night Fever here.
Yes, game 1, Night Fever. Jesus is already being held in the background, and we're going to get past the spinning axes of death right here, as Kate will get stuck actually underneath one.
Yeah, the axes are extremely violent, you know?
Extremely violent.
They're worse than hammers, right? I mean, you're just slicing these little beans up at that point.
Oh, we haven't even
you see Beast just get yeeted off one.
Sent. Yeah, now you get to the slime slide with the spinning axes. That's a tough one. Into thick bonkus. Now, a big one here. Beast is going to ride that left side. No problem there. A great job getting on that rotation. He's going to make it through no problem for the Beast.
You see Kate and Jason Dolly both go down. Beast and Deezus right now fighting for position. I think they're both going to get that silver medal. They're both going to be okay with that. Jason Dolly coming in. It looks like Kate's going to be safe as well.
Oh, big
I said looks like.
Wow.
And not in last place. Also good.
Wow. Did she
Barely.
grab that? How did she get over that? That's incredible.
I don't know, man. Barely made it up, but, you know, she made it. That's all that's important. She made it.
Now,
I think she's going to get that bronze medal as well. Get a few more kudos in there. Let's go to Kate's player profile right now. You see this. Her playstyle, yes to all playstyles. I like that. I
gotta
like
be
that.
open. You gotta have fun, and you gotta learn each time you go out
down.
there. You know, that's great.
Yeah, you see second in FallMania, fourth in Twitch Rivals. Her go-to costume is the witch. She doesn't like any jelly beans. Jelly beans are gross, like just in general. That's her opinion. I think there are some gross jelly bean flavors, I will say.
Yeah, jelly beans are all about your personal love, right? You go out there, you fill up the bag with your favorite, not anybody else's favorite. I'm kind of a banana, a watermelon, a strawberry type of guy when it comes to jelly beans.
Yeah, I feel like that's the same thing. It's like Chex Mix. You're picking. You know, you're picking. I'm not eating all jelly beans.
Exactly. You got to be picky. Now we go to one of our favorites. It's Rollout. We've only seen one man. Okay, he's become a myth. He's become a legend in this tournament. Only one man has ever gone out there and dominated in Rollout by being aggressive. And we miss him every single day because he's pretty great. But
Yeah.
what do you think? Do we see the Beast go out there and grab Jason? Dolly is the one in front here.
No.
He's the one to look at. And we got an NPC going to get aggressive with Jason there.
Yeah, you see right now NPCs are getting all our characters a little bit. Someone takes off that chicken that was grabbing all our players just as we say that, so they might be safe. You see our players. I think right now too. I usually want to say like get aggressive, but I actually think the smart play in this particular rollout, with the kudos being as close as they are, is just kind of stay and do nothing. I think Jason Dolly is out of reach for both Kate. I think Jason Dolly's out of reach for everyone, even if he did get knocked out right now without a crown. So there's really no point to take him out. And you would risk a lot if you're one of the other two players. Like that would give an automatic advantage to the third player. But as I say that, Beast right there starts pushing against Deezus. Beast gets pushed himself. The player that pushes him goes down.
See you, dude.
Deezus is getting abused right now, dude. People are coming at that man.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening to Deezus, but he is getting like attacked.
You know, we've talked about it before, right? We cannot control what the NPCs do. And if people just somehow get into these games, they're going to find our competitors. And somebody has found the Deezus and remembers that he has turned heel, and they're going after him. This little guy with the eggshell on top. Watch out.
Dude, they are running in, it's like NWO Wolfpack going against NWO Hollywood right now. And Deezus is just taking chair shot after chair shot. Like a champ, I will say. Like a champ, but like, look at this. Like, he's got a little posse around him, right? Like, this is crazy. They're just following around, grabbing him right there, pushing him into the wall. Like, he's trying to get away from him, but it is abuse.
This is it. Look at this.
Beast joins in. Beast joins in on it. Now they're coming at Beast a little bit. Like,
oh, it's a crowd.
Just looking for one. There it is right there. None of our competitors will be gone.
Players.
Wow.
I cannot believe all our players survived that, honestly. I thought one of our players would be going down for sure. Like 100%.
Well, everybody continues. Like you said, Jason Dolly, a sizable lead right here. But the other three are right neck and neck here. Even a crown would change the tide. But really, Jason Dolly could solidify himself if he makes it to the finals. And then it's going to come down to which out of these three can separate themselves. And man, they're all close. And we're going back to wall, guys. And the Beast immediately did not like that right there.
Yes.
You know,
I got a great
I
path
feel
here.
like Wall Guys is here to stay.
you can make
Dude, I
that
love Wall
one,
Guys.
but
I think it is,
great
and that
path.
is like I think it's either your favorite game or your least favorite game. I think this is
Excellent.
such a good game. I want more vertical games. Right here, I'm saying it. Mediatonic, I know you're watching. I'm not even questioning if you're watching. I know you're watching Mediatonic. More vertical games like this, please. Give me a vertical final, Mediatonic.
Maybe you
Look
can.
it
Oh,
up.
you can. Shit, you can.
And the Deezus is making his way over there. Looks like everybody's going to be on the same
Kate.
line. Kate gets out early. That's going to be great. We already have
Pretty
a
awesome.
pigeon, or is
Doesn't
that
really
the
matter until
duck
the
right
later
there?
stages
The white
anyways.
dove maybe running it right there. One NPC.
Why? Poor K.
Look at Beast. You know what? Beast is just getting his own little platform right here. He's just gonna make his own moves. I like what he's doing.
Very smart by the Beast. He's going to make his way over to the left side,
Yep.
which he knows is already set up. Now, you got to make this jump, and this is going to be a big one for all of our viewers out there. It is going to get wild here. We've touched on the tornado and block party. This is the same thing. A lot of bodies, a lot of grabbing,
See,
a lot of bouncing.
if I'm Beast, I go
hate
cut
this
right
game
here.
so
See, you see
much.
Jesus do it again.
Yep.
You
That'd be
see, I
very
hate
fine
this
if
game
this
so
just
much.
got
I
deleted
love this.
someday.
I hope it never does. I disagree with you, sir.
Nobody has crossed the finish
Oh,
line left.
I think
This
he's gonna
left
be
side
good.
is going to try to go. Middle side now is all the way through. And who is going to make it? The Beast trying his best to figure out what he wants. Now onto the Deezus. He's going to help a little bit as well. Kate's going to make it right there. Kate's up and over.
Nice. Kate's gonna be our first one to qualify. We got Beast is gonna. Oh, Beast is gonna get in there this time. Jason Dolly, though, ladies and gentlemen, is struggling. Jesus also on the struggle bus. Jason gets in. You know what? There's still 8 spots, 5 spots. Just as I say that.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Four
Deezus might be
spots.
saying goodbye here. He's out. And this could be goodbye for your champion, your Fall Guys champion before Deezus. This could be goodbye again for him.
Yeah, that might be the end of
Jesus is
Deezus
out.
night. We'll see what happens with the kudo count. He did have some good medals. He did have some good medals. He did have a lead over Kate and Beast, but it's gonna be tough pending, especially with 2 games coming. Now he's got to anything could happen right here, though. Anything could happen.
You know, somebody called it out in the Twitch chat. They said, hey, that was for putting Sabaros way too high up there, and that's what he gets.
Sabaros
you know?
is way too
That's
high,
what you
dude.
get.
Yeah, Sabaros is way too high. When you have that bad, I'm not saying, like, I don't want to pretend. Oh, Beast has got the Windows tab open. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, let's be real here. Like, that was just obnoxious.
Oh no.
And it looks like all of our competitors will be working
Okay,
together
that's good.
here. We do have the
Like it.
variations
I like
of
it.
the sliding
Gotta go wedge.
donuts from either side. This one can definitely cause some problems.
Oh,
And the
are you
team
kidding
here,
me?
look at this team, not even working together, just pushing it into the
Horrible
lollipop.
wedge.
And they need to get out of here and move.
Horrible
No, no, no,
wedge
no,
right
no.
there. Horrible
Dildo,
wedge.
dildo, dildo. Good. Drop it. Let's go.
Nice job as Kate
Dude,
calls
did
it
you
out.
hear
They were
Kate-
able to get out of
Kate,
there.
worried about the sliding, what did she call it?
I'm going to stick with
couldn't hear it.
donuts. I'm going to stick with
Yeah,
donuts.
sliding
Whatever.
donuts
I'm
is
not gonna
what I heard. Yeah, sliding donuts.
All right, we're moving on to the finals with our 3 competitors, and we would like to see our first crown of the night. As
Alex
Van
shot of the
Bear
crown.
told you, it's all about the kudos, but of course the crown is what you need to win if you
trying
want
to
that
win some gas with his
$5,000,
rivals.
and it's always nice to get that out early.
No point in wasting a
Yeah.
possible crown. That's what I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Jason right now, he's cool with any final that's
Jensen
not
could
Jump
have
Showdown.
a big old
Jump Showdown
Fall
would
Mountain,
actually
could
be a
have
bad
Hex-a-Gone.
final for him because Jump Showdown, again, we're seeing a lot of double crowns on Jump Showdown right now, and someone could take him
Right.
out. Someone could get grabby. This is a great final for Jason Dolly. He's probably in the second round. Beast
Second
and
row?
Kate,
Already
though,
screwed?
they're going to have to pull in a
All I
win.
need to do is ensure one person doesn't
Where
win.
are
that,
starting positions?
One of them doesn't win.
Players?
No, I can't really. Not a lot I can
Oh,
do.
East in the back, Kate in the front, Jason in the back. Kate is going to have a distinct
And they're probably
advantage
thinking the same
here.
thing of me.
Everybody's sticking with
Let's
the
see our
right side.
players.
Poo, is that what you're
All of
still
them.
sticking with here on Fall Mountain? Is
I
up
mean, I
that
still think the
in
right
middle?
side. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you hit the left side and you're the first one there, you ragdoll. So that's why everybody goes right. But I mean, at some point at some point following other players is not going to help, as you see Kate right here, she had the front row. She doesn't need to follow anyone. She is having a super clean run. And
Locked
we talked
in.
about it before, ladies and gentlemen. who said it on multiple occasions as someone
Gonna
just
have a
cut
jump
in front
ball.
of her.
No.
Oh, and she falls
fell.
down.
NPC
Not
got it.
PC got it.
clutch, Kate.
NPC got it though.
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
Wow. NPC with the win. That NPC made that inside turn on that hammer and just
Woo!
freaked Kate out. We thought she was going to get it, but Kate unclutch, unfortunately, on that one. You know, that's not her nickname. She still keeps Katie Clutch. It's going to come down to kudos. It's going to be close.
Jason
I don't know
Dolly.
who's getting through.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason Dolly, I think we're feeling pretty safe about saying Jason Dolly is going to be in your second round, ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen. That's good because we can go to his player card. Let's check out the Deez's player card one more time before we
Ooh.
send him home. You
Yeah.
know, I do want to check him out one more time. You know, let's give love to the Deez, our inaugural very first FallMania champion. He's been a hero, he's been a villain, and now, you know, he's working on that Sabaro's sponsorship. You know, he's coming in, you know, what do you say? He's going to be a first ballot FallMania Hall of Famer. There's no doubt as your inaugural FallMania champion. Like, what more can you say about Deez? He's provided a ton of entertainment here throughout these tournaments.
Yeah, he's been great to watch. He's been a good guy, and he has played that role for many of us here, right? The storytelling has been off the charts with
Yes.
the Deez's, from the hero to the villain to now just kind of middle of the pack. Say goodbye, Deez's. So I hope to see him again in the future, and I hope that he brings that championship mentality that we saw. But tonight, it was all about ranking fast food joints, and unfortunately, he's at the bottom of the list now.
Yeah, he is out there with Burger King. Just not good. Let's head over to the scores. Let's see who we got moving on. As you go in there, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Dolly, 1390. Kate, 1145. Barely edging out the Beast, and it's all going to come back down to that wall, guys, that Beast did not qualify for. That's what he's going to be looking at. That's what ended up costing him. Kate clutch, he gets through. What are you going to do? Jason Dolly also through. Let's head to these replays as well. Wow.
That's
No
a
crowns
huge
here in the
fortune.
first round in the All-Stars. I would have never guessed that. Look at the abuse that everyone was taking in Rollout was insane. Like, they're just getting grabbed left and right here.
And this guy that pestered the Deez's all night long, that was the guy who won right there as well,
Yeah.
just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
So he was playing big right there as an NPC.
Yeah, you see him right there behind Kate jumping on that wall.
That was huge. You can see the sigh of relief to get through wall, guys. It is one. Many of us are not like Pooh who love this, so it is a big one to get across.
Love it.
And Deez's, he
Love it.
learned the lesson there, and that was going to
So
be
hard.
the end of the night for the Deez's.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my God, look, did you see that ball come flying back into our other three players' face? And that Beast Deez's and Jason Dolly, none of them had a chance with that ricocheted ball coming out of nowhere.
That is some of the most crazy stuff happening in FallMania, is the ball's getting stuck in that staircase type area,
Yeah.
and it could ruin
Fling
your
around.
night quickly there.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and check out our bracket, ladies and gentlemen. Got Jason Dolly and Kate moving on to your semifinals. Again, we only have one champion here in FallMania. Who is going to be joining them in the semifinals? We're going to be finding out in just a second as we check out Group Fall Mountain. Another heavy, incredibly ridiculous, insane group coming up here. The Bugsby, Danger, Shoujo, and Bellheart. Whew.
I'm really excited about this group now as we shift
Yeah.
our attention over here. Of course, there is our FallMania #2 champion, Bugs, right there. Very impressive. Unfortunately, took a big L in FallMania 3, but I continue to look at the others, right? Danger, Shoujo, and Velhard, all great competitors throughout all FallMania tournaments.
Velhart, two-time Twitch Rivals champion. Bugs, one-time FallMania champion. Dangers has finished second in Twitch Rivals 3 times. Shoujo came in here, took 2 crowns in the last FallMania. She's the one who knocked Bugs off, if you remember, in the last FallMania, in FallMania 3. This is a ridiculously, insanely stacked group right here. I'd love to say this player's the favorite, but there's no way to say any of these players are favorites. As we start out with probably the most random game we could have started off with, DoorDash.
Now, this
weird.
one,
I
Pooh, in
didn't see that.
Season 2, this one can creep up on you pretty quickly here, as we've touched on throughout all the FallManias. But now, as the play continues to elevate, DoorDash is going to be a scary one for our guys and gals out there if they get stuck in the wrong area.
Emerald,
Yes,
baby.
Bugs, we got to ask right
And
now,
we're
though.
off,
Like,
baby.
someone in Bugs' chat asked, where's the lady? You know, where's the missus?
This is the first time we've seen Bugs solo, and so will this
riding
play
solo.
a factor? Because I like when Bugs has the crowd. I like when the girls next to him cheering him on. I like that camaraderie.
Right. I like
but
the
I don't know what a
energy.
solo
Yeah.
Bugs is gonna look like.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the energy, you know. I feel like she gives him the vibe he needs, you know.
No
As we
doubt.
see right here, Bugs out in front.
This is round one for me.
Danger's rocking the Fat Sonic,
Second
is
bracket.
kind of sitting in the middle.
Ice and steady, baby.
Bugs is gonna cruise right in there. I think all our players are going to qualify, but
Ice and
you see
steady, baby.
Danger's just grouped up with the Fat Sonics.
Everybody makes
Bellhart
it
in
across.
as well.
Nice. Great game.
You know, they
there.
changed. So they changed DoorDash in the new update. They took away all the tells. We used to be able to tell what the last 3 doors were. It made it very, very, very easy for good players who knew that tell, to kind of advance. Now that we don't have that advantage anymore, you can't like scoot around and get that extra door while everyone's piling up. It's a lot harder to qualify in DoorDash. So I'm looking at a few players tonight that are going to miss out on DoorDash.
Yeah, we'll be keeping an eye on that, and we'll continue that conversation because that is going to be an interesting one. But of course, as we take a look at Danger's over there with the cute cat photo in there. I love that.
Please
And of
don't
course,
do this to me.
Shoujo with that
Oh my God.
awesome beanie up on top of her head. Gotta love the
Yikes.
Yoshi love there. And we're
No
going to
aggression.
roll out, folks, for our next game.
Roll
Yeah,
out.
right now.
Yeah, this is already a heated, sweaty game. I don't anticipate anyone getting
I'm not
aggressive.
being
Velhart, in
aggressive.
fact, the other day vowed to never
It's too
push
risky at
anyone
the
off
very
again
start of the game.
in rollout.
Whoa, no.
Yes. He vowed to it. He
Um,
vowed because
yeah,
he thinks it's dangerous now. He thinks that you get pushed off. And I will say, I get pushed off a lot more often now. There was a time, once upon a time, where there
Dangerous,
was
let's
one
go.
aggressive player on a rollout map, and that player was me. Now there's 10, 12 aggressive players on a rollout map, and you gotta really watch your back when you're going for something. And as you see right here, look at him.
Grumpy
He's establishing
teams.
his space. I'm
Yep.
sitting in the middle, minding my own business, staying calm. Nobody look at me. I'm just in my hoodie. I'm chilling.
Don't worry, Dangerous. I have no
Very
intentions of even touching you.
inconspicuous.
And that's what
I'm just going to stay right there. Look, no intentions of touching you.
Look at him staying in the middle. So for all of our
Mm-hmm.
chat out there, remember, your goal is to stay in the middle here, right? You want to be standing right
Mm-hmm.
where Velhart is, away from any of the sides so nobody gets grabby.
dangerous
He hasn't
place for
grabbed
Rain,
anyone. He
but
hasn't
works, I
caused
guess.
any attention at all. And he's playing great. As we look over, though, at Shoujo, she's going to be alongside the other
That might
two
be where we
competitors
wanna
away
go.
from Velhart on this opposite side. And it seems to be pretty calm, cool, collected on this side as well, as we're looking for 3 more people to be eliminated here.
Yeah, you look, it's almost like Shoujo and Bugs have a little unicorn alliance there. They were
There
just
we go.
cruising around together. No one grabbing each other.
I like that. One of me and my good
Yeah.
friends, Flurple, we rock the unicorn look all the
Okay.
time since day one, and it's always great to look over, and there's my unicorn homie, right? We're rocking it. We
Mhm.
know that we're together. It's always bringing a smile to my face.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're looking good on all of our competitors right here. This is going to be a very strong group, and who's going to
Tiptoe.
break out? We saw 0
There's
crowns in group
25 of
number
us,
1. Can
bro.
one of these groups here get one? And as
There's
Bug said, you heard
25
it,
of us.
25 people on Tiptoe. This is
Okay.
going to be insane,
Mickey's.
folks.
You can't fit 25 people on one
Mickey's.
square, that's for sure. Only 13 qualifying here in this Tiptoe. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. There's really just no way to get around it. This is gonna be tough for all our players. They're gonna need a little bit of luck. They're gonna need a little bit of skill. It's gonna be a tough one.
With this player count, Pooh, this is one where I tend to take a step off the gas and go into
That's
the
what
middle
I
of the
think.
pack, right? If only 13
Yeah.
can get through and there's 25 of us,
1, 5,
let
6,
somebody
7.
else go
These are
run,
all
because if
bad.
we see any of our players miss, they're going to be out, right? These guys are going to cross the finish line fast, so it's got to be perfect from this point
It's
forward
not
here.
1.
Yeah, I mean, right here, I would. Whew, I don't know where you want to even be. This is insane.
There it
There's
is.
so many players in the
Dangers
tornado.
makes it.
You see it. It's both of them.
Velhart is
Velhart
out.
is going to
I don't
be
care about this game
eliminated, and
anymore.
this has been his literal kryptonite in every tournament. Has been Tiptoe, and Velhart, who I would describe in your
I think
casual
everybody's
game
in.
as the king of Tiptoe, for some
out.
reason,
Interesting.
Tiptoe in competitions has gotten him. No rhyme or reason. That's just like when
Okay.
he takes his L's, unfortunately.
That's crazy, Pooh, because yes, exactly.
Dude, he'll be the first to tell you. I trust Vel with my tiptoe life all the time, and I just can't explain it. I can't explain it.
Very small.
Well, if you thought Tiptoe was wild, get ready
he's so good.
for Hoopsie Legend. If you haven't seen this one yet, this one is even crazier. One of our 4 new game modes out here.
Okay.
And the goal is simple. You are
Don't
playing
have any
alone,
violence.
just like in Tail Tag, and you need to obtain 6 rings. There will be some golden rings that pop
God,
up,
bro, like,
and I
what?
usually like to look for those, Pooh. What about you?
I mean, the gold rings are worth 5. You know, you need 1 gold ring and one else, and that's it.
There's
Yeah,
that
you know
gold
what I
ring
mean?
to start.
Come on, baby.
As we
Gone.
say that,
It's Bugs, baby.
Bugs getting it right away. As you see, Danger's getting a double ring combo here, which I really like to see. My strategy here is kind of stay on the drawbridges. I really, really like the drawbridges. I think less people are there. These Shoujo going for that gold ring
Let's
right now.
go, Danger. Did he get
Oh,
that?
no, he missed it too.
Didn't. Wow.
Went to the NPC, but he's got another one right here, all alone,
He's
and he's
through.
going to go ahead and qualify. And all of a sudden, there's only 3 spots left, and Shoujo's
I don't think I'm
looking
gonna
at
make this one.
only 2 rings. Got to be a little bit nervous as more gold rings start to fall out. You see one right there. Another person qualifies. She's got to get 3 rings right away.
Yeah, this is some of the most intense gameplay added to Fall
a
Guys
beautiful
now.
double ring
nice.
right
One
here.
more over there. Can she get to it? Only 2 spots left. She's got to be perfect here. Gonna move that over to her favor. Now 1 spot left. It's gonna be her and this jelly bean.
Oh, you don't need the gold. Grab him. You don't need the gold.
She missed out on that one. Will she make
Oh,
it? Still
no.
plenty of time. Nobody's gotten through, but it's only 1 spot left, and that guy gets rejected. She's gonna make it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What a play right there. What a play. She did the 90-degree dive
That was wild.
to get that final gold ring. What a clutch move.
That was clutch. That
Breathing
was
a
clutch
sigh of
right
relief.
there.
She didn't need the gold ring. She went for the gold ring at first, then went for the regular ring. That was wild.
And that is Hoopsie Legends right there. That is going to be a fun one we'll talk about all night long. New game mode, a wild game mode. And now we head into Fall Mountain right here. 3 out of our 4 competitors all locked in with a chance to get the first crown of FallMania 4 All-Stars. And that's what we're here. We got the best of the best. We want to see crowns right now. All 3 going to kick off right at the front. And Fat Sonic, a.k.a. Danger, is going to be running out right away here in the front with both of them right behind.
Yeah, you see, one thing I'll talk about, Bugs,
Weird
when he
basic
won his
problems
FallMania championship, he dominated Fall Mountain.
Yep.
Okay.
When he lost, he didn't get one single Fall Mountain. As I say that, I jinxed him, and Fat Sonic,
Huge
As
play
if-
right there.
as if he was
Nice,
skinny Sonic.
Course,
Oh,
course.
Get up,
and
Sonic!
Right as I
No!
say that, unfortunately,
NPC go.
you're gonna see the unicorn. Wait, is that an NPC? Is that a
NPC
Gato
is
Roboto
running.
breaking out?
Thank God.
They're gonna.
Nobody won.
Oh
Nobody
my
won.
Wow.
gosh.
It's like that tonight, folks. The level of play has elevated. Even our all-stars are having trouble right now on some of the things that you thought you would
Curse them
take for
all.
granted.
I cursed them all right there. I did. I cursed them all. As soon as I said any of their names, I was like, Bugs has the lead. Gah. That Sonic's got the lead. Gah. What are you going to do right there? The Fall Mountain is crazy now. All these players sticking to the right. You've seen all of these players head right. No one's head left yet. With that being said, I mean, Velhart's right in it now. You know what I mean? Velhart's right back in it. He's got to feel a lot better about his tiptoe loss. He didn't lose too many kudos when it comes down to it. Yeah, I mean, what else can you say? Let's head to our replays here in just a second.
Yeah.
Get out the heart rate monitors. Everyone wants the heart rate monitors. I know. I wanted to see Shoujo's heart rate monitor
Oh
going
my
through that final hoopsie, right?
You remember the first time Deezus had the heart rate monitor out, man? I wish he
Oh
brought
my
that
God.
back. I wish we had the week 1 Deezus. Where's my guy
He's-
Deezus at? Come on.
He was, you know what? Week 1 D's is like he went Hollywood, man. He totally went Hollywood. That's what happened. He went Hollywood.
He took
you know?
that
What are you gonna
5K,
do?
bought a giant cowboy hat that holds 45 gallons and never looked back. That was how it went for him.
Yeah, what are you gonna do right there? You know, he was. I think everyone got worried about his health. So
I love
Yeah.
it. Well, it will be interesting because our story continues throughout the night, right? It's coming down to kudos. First game out of 3 here with this team. Nobody gets a crown. We got our scoreboard up right now. So let's take a look at the count, where we're going to be. And as we take a look right now up at the top, it's going to be Bugs at 440, but all tight right after that. Dangers and Shoujo at 405. And then Velhart at 180. But we saw Kate turning around here Velhart, we know is a great competitor, should be able to turn this around and get close.
Yeah, I mean, Velhart, to me, is the best player in all of Fall Guys. I've said it before many times. He's played with me in Twitch Rivals. He's come to clutch every time we played Twitch Rivals. He's the MVP of our squad, and we've won more than anyone. I think he's the best player out there. I fully expect him to avenge that Tiptoe loss. It has literally just been Tiptoe. If he's played great in every other game, including in the first time in FallMania, except Tiptoe. This is what crushed his FallMania dreams last time. I think if you avoid Tiptoe, I would still say Velhart's our favorite here. Nobody with a crown yet. There's still plenty of time for him to come back. We've seen our players not qualify already on things like Wall Guys. We've seen Showdown just struggle with Hoopsy Legends. All sorts of opportunities to come back in just the kudo count for Velhart right now.
Yeah, the positive for Velhart and many of our competitors is he is calm, cool, collected. Every time we ever tune into Velhart, he is stoic. He knows what his goal is, and he's a man on a mission. So I hope that he turns this around, able to really get it up. And as you see, his play style is passive. That's really his lifestyle is let's take it easy, let's go the right way. And he usually gets it done. So I'm very excited to see him pick this up right now.
Yeah, and you see his biggest competition today is Fant. Fant and Velhart play together all the time. And that's part of the reason why they're both so incredibly good. They're literally competing against each other every time. I mean, imagine having like 2 of the top 10 players in your game, in your lobby, every single time you play. You're gonna get pretty good right there. So I have to think that sparring partner is part of the reason why he's so good. As you see Bugs pushing off Danger right there.
That was big. Yeah, he
Abuse.
he adjusted well and got back into that. So good for him. A fun one for you. Another one. Here's another awesome stat. Checking the player profiles. You know who was number 2 on the most biggest competition list? Was Velhart right behind Fant. So all of our competitors know that these 2 are the guys to watch out for.
Yeah, they play all the time. They play together all the time. And you see Bugs right here, just right off the bat. Right off the bat on Hoopsy Legends. Like, that was his whole game energy. You just watched. Yeah. That's his whole game.
Jojo,
and you saw Dangers come in and try to steal it. He missed it too, though, unfortunately.
You got to absolutely love Hoopsy Legends here. The change, like you said, the verticality that's now added into this game mode.
Yeah, absolutely love the verticality. And right here, this clutch moment from Showdown, losing that one. She only needed that clear one. She should have got it. She basically adjusted the ladder for this guy.
For him. That's the scariest moment. And look at that.
Woo! You see the look of relief on her face. Look at this tornado of bodies coming through Vol Mountain there at the end. You got, again, Bugs with 440, Dangers 405, Showdown 405, Velhart 180. Anybody's game right now going into round 2 of Group Fall Mountain.
Yeah, this is exciting stuff, and I'm loving it. We're getting to see a variety. We've actually seen all 3 of the 4 new game modes, except for the egg variation that we'll touch on later if we get a team game with that one.
I'm okay with that one. We don't need to see the egg one. We're all good with that one, you know?
You know what, Pooh? I hope we get at least once.
Keep it moving with the solo games, baby. That's what I want.
I'm going to go out there. I'm going to tell the chat I wanted to see it at least once because I think the design of it is crazy, right? And me personally,
the design's great. Yeah.
I'm looking for the pros to show me how I'm supposed to do this because I can't get out of these dungeons that they got me in.
Yeah, I like it more than the old egg for sure. But I just, it's you know, there's one team just gets picked on. That's just how those games go. The 3-man games, like one team's going to get picked on for some reason. Like you're just always going to see it. The egg's rough. But I want to see solo games anyway. I want to see our competitors go head to head. I want to see our competitors get a little grabby. That's what I want to see here. So I'm rooting for no team games at all, especially when these players are so close. Let's take a look at Showjo's player profile here in just a second, mostly because I want to get a caught up in her picture. Like, look at this picture, man. They went all out with this one.
I absolutely love it. And it's my first time noticing, you see, she's got the headphones under the hats. That's commitment, Pooh. Because you and I, known up here on the mountains for snowboarding and skiing, that's a lot of heat going on up there.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's rough to do. It's you know, props to her for pulling it off. As we see our competitors go in, Showjo's got a nice second row start. Dangers with the front row start. as we go back into another DoorDash,
Like,
the
I still like
game
playing this
none
game
of
with
these
friends. Like,
players
that's more
want to
like-
see because,
I
quite
like hanging out-
frankly,
that's just saying I like hanging out with friends.
they don't have much opportunity to make a difference in this game, if that makes sense, you know?
Exactly. Your goal now here is just to kind of stay towards the front middle of the
Larry, I
pack.
really
Let
don't, man.
somebody
I
else
just-
pick the doors for you and just
No.
quickly be able to adjust. And, you know, we see Bugs here. He's in that front middle. Bang. Slides right over to the left.
it's
No
delayed, that's why.
problem.
You can
That is
refresh it to
exactly
make
where
sure
you
to
want to
see
be
the
with
updates
only
to the
41
earlier.
going to qualify. And it's going to move quickly
It
here.
is a left. I knew it.
Yeah. And see right now, you got a
Still
left
does show.
door coming in. You got Bugs, Shoujo right behind him.
Go, go, go. Go, go.
The 2 unicorns, no problem. We have Dangers in there
Qualify
as
better
well.
than everybody
Velhart's going to be
again.
towards
Let's
the
go.
back of that pack. He's through, no
Come on.
problem.
Thank you
And
for the
we're
follow.
in and out of gate crashers like that.
Keep this energy up, baby.
DoorDash, my
DoorDash
Keep
is
this
just, it's
energy
always
up.
a nerve-wracking game. You know you can't lose in the first round here in FallMania. That spells doom. None of these players want to see that happen. It's happened before, but luckily, all our players get through despite a little bit of struggle there from Velhart.
Now, Pooh, I'm getting word from the chat, and you just saw the cat move over here on Danger's screen.
What's up,
That
Corey
is a
Sanders?
live cat cam right there. And coming from a guy who has a live
next.
pug cam with my pug dogs over here, absolutely loving the door. So shout out to
Night
Dangers
Fever,
right
maybe?
there with the elevation there.
You know, it's crazy because I definitely thought it. Well, yeah, that's definitely real. Oh, that's
Waiting
just
room.
one of the laziest cats I've seen. You know what I mean? We're looking
just
at
realized
a
it's a live
super
cat
lazy
cam? Yeah.
cat.
Here she is.
I wish there was a way to just zoom in on the cat cam as we watch match game here. You know, right now we
I'd
can
go
just
pet
see
her,
when this
but I have to
cat
play
moves.
the game.
Yeah,
We have some time to pass now. We're back
Dangers.
on match game.
Dangers. It's match game. Pet. Give the cat a pet. Give the cat a pet. Dangers right here.
Maybe
First
after.
round match game. Come on, do it.
Maybe in between
You can
games,
do it.
I'll have enough time.
Oh,
No,
he said maybe in
looking
between
for it
games.
now.
This wizard is
Okay,
being
now
mean.
you have to. You're a hold to this
like,
one.
oh.
Is right. Match
let's-
game. No changes here, Pooh, for season 2. No changes
No,
on
no
match
changes.
game.
They added a billboard. They added some animation differences. And overall the game's a little bit more, as you see here, the animation differences as the things come back. It's a little bit prettier, but gameplay wise, no difference. We're gonna see our players deeply concentrate on this one. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's been very interesting to see over the weeks. It looks like every single one of them has always been locked in. Of course,
Yeah.
I've touched on it before. I get bored during this. I just start
Please
running
never
in
ask why
circles
somebody's
and
not
just
subbed.
follow the mashes like a sheep. So it's interesting to see all 16 of our competitors week after week. They are locked in on this game.
Yeah, I mean, this is one I think nobody wants to trust the masses in this game. You know what I mean? I think
See,
with
that's
$5,000 on the line, you kind of want to, you know, make sure
AC,
you make sure you're believing in yourself and not having to rely on another jelly bean.
We're going to go through our last one right now. Easy for 3 of them to get through. Looks like
Oh my
Fat
God,
Sonic
this
over there
is
is
a
in.
lot of people in one spot, and somehow everyone stood there. As we go
This
back
is
to
for you.
Dangers, I think we're getting.
Oh,
yeah,
totally worth it. Worth it.
Oh, good kitty. Oh, that cat is loving this moment too. Like, look at that cat's face.
Beanbag chair or one of
Oh.
those weird, like, half circle chairs? What do you think that cat is sitting in right now?
I don't know, but it's luxury, whatever it is. It's luxury. Luxury.
Shout out to Dangers for doing that for me and Pooh right there in the middle. We
I don't know
are
if they're
on
actually
game
even on me
number
right
2
now,
of
but-
3 right now for our second team, and that is Fall Mountain. Only 2 will move on. And right now, here in game
Slime
number 2,
climb.
you do
Let's
see
go.
Bugs with the lead, and it's our first slime climb.
They were
New
excellent.
colors over here as well. Pooh, what do you think about the
Oh,
colors?
Dude, I love the new look of Slime Climb. I don't know. It feels like the intense competition it is. What do we got? The
You
ending.
bring
We
the
got
vibe.
the
You bring the
hammer
energy. Yes,
ending
sir,
for
yes, sir,
Slime
yes,
Climb
sir.
too. This can get really, really dangerous. A lot of opportunity for griefing, not just from our players, but from the NPCs as well. We really want to look out for the end of this. None of our players, I think, are going to opt to take that early Dorito now. It's just too crowded.
take
It's
the
just too
risk.
crowded. The slime comes too quick.
Yeah, the
Dangerous.
Dorito has now become a very dangerous move. If you are not first out there, you're most likely going to skip it. And as you see, they go in between the 2 Doritos and just get that quick jump and dive, and you don't really miss out on much time there.
No, absolutely not. You see all our players right now starting to mosey their way to the front of the pack. But again, every week that we
Okay,
see
baby.
Slime Climb, every single time we come back to this, it gets more difficult. More and more NPCs are learning the route. More and more NPCs are learning these shortcuts. The changes in the map get harder to deal with. It's
Shoujo
just
looking
becoming
perfect.
a much more difficult game. As you see Shoujo getting towards the end, and she's going to be cruising these hammers. She's going to take them very slow.
Wow, look
Dangers
at Dangers
right
with the
behind
shortcut.
her.
Oh, and the grab right there to get first. He's got the smile on. And she says, I'm going to have words with that guy is right over on her screen. Velhart's going to make it through. Bugs, a great recovery. He was way in the back. No problems for the champ right there.
Yeah. Bugs also going to take a nice,
All
safe,
good.
easy
All
route
good.
through. The hammers not coming into play for any of
Stop
these
right in
players,
front.
but I have a feeling they might come into play for some of our other players. Let's go ahead and check out Danger's player profile right here. Patient opportunist, as he describes it. Biggest competition today is Velhart. Well, you know what? He's in round 1 with him.
You're
so.
in your group, is right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right there. Likes the Season 2 costume with the knight, although he did fill this out before Fat Sonic came out. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. And you're talking about one of the best Super Mario Odyssey speedrunners in the world right here. He knows how to move things fast in a 3D space, including Mario, and that has to be part of the reason why he's so damn good at Fall Guys. One thing about Dangers is he's finished second in Twitch Rivals multiple times. He's finished second in the Speed Gaming charity event. He's finished second just this weekend in the Crown Fiesta event. I'm not going to say who he finished second to in all those events. I'm not going to say which team he finished second to.
Team game.
Mine.
Yeah.
But
I thought so.
I know for a fact that Dangers is tired of finishing
We
second,
haven't had any team
and he
games
wants
yet,
to
have we?
get that full round. He wants to get that win in. He's coming in hot. He's been playing a ton of Season 2. He's been practicing hard. He's one of the best players I've seen. He's comes out with tons of positivity. I'm really looking for Dangers to make a
We're all
splash
still
here in
in.
this tournament.
Yeah, when you bring that up to me, Pooh, I say to myself, when is his due? When is his
was a
time,
decent
right?
push
Is
if I've
this
ever
the
seen
one
one.
after taking all of those second places? Him, Wavy again, you know, my guy Wavy. I'm a big fan of Wavy. Is this his time? Is he due for a big one right now? And right now, the way that Dangers is playing, I'm confident in him that maybe over these next 2 games, he can get out of this first round.
Yeah, I also
was
like
almost a
one thing
mess.
too. I like that Dangers went with
It was
Fat
almost
Sonic
that.
just because since it's such a popular costume today, it just came out today. Like he's going to be able to blend in just a little bit. You know what I mean? He's not. It's going to be harder to find him compared to finding Shoujo or Velhart or Bugs right now. You know, you see Bugs and Shoujo with these unicorns. They're just sticking out like a sore thumb.
Oh, yeah, we saw that with the Deezus, right? The Deezus was out in his workout gear, and that NPC came directly to him, knew exactly who he was, and he pestered him the whole game until it was over for the Deezus.
As you see these players, this is a very, very sweaty block party right here. A lot of players going to be trying to fit through very little spaces. Since Season 2 has started, block party has been a thorn in my side. This is definitely the game that I feel like is gotten the hardest. I feel like you're ragdolling
game
a
is
little
literally
bit
a
more in
crapshoot
Season
nowadays.
2,
It's
and when you
ridiculous.
get this big group block parties,
Like, look at that.
anything can happen.
Oh,
Someone just
there
fell off the front
goes. I
because someone
believe
touched
that
them
was Shoujo. One of our players just fell off the front end. Yep, it was
Yep, that is
Shoujo up
Shoujo.
there. And that is too bad because now we're going to get into the tornado here in just a moment. Looks like everybody should be ready to rock, though.
Yeah, you see Velhart. Velhart's actually trying to jump off these players and get on top. He knows
Yep.
that's the smartest play. You don't want to be. You really don't want to be in front. You really don't
He's
want to
in the
be in back
tornado.
here. He's Velhart
Throw.
dives to
Surprising
make
out of that.
it. Whew. You hear him. Surprised he got out of that. He did get caught up in that tornado for just a little bit.
14 left.
No worry though on that well-groomed beard.
Oh, man, well-groomed. It looks good, GrandPooBear. I think it looks better than the last time he
Dude.
was here.
The touch of gray on the side, like that's where it's at. You know, like that's,
Absolutely love
that's
it.
hot sex right there. Like that's just a good look.
Now, I'd love the moment where it's me and Velhart together with my personality and then Velhart looking just like that. You can only imagine how
You
much
guys
fun
would be
that
an
would
announced team, man. You guys would be an announced team right there. That would definitely be a pairing on an announced squad. You know, like that's good cop, bad cop, but announced team. You know, I'd love that.
Well, let's check it out. Now we go to Hex-a-Gone. So our second Hex of the night. First one for this group. And man, oh man, Pooh, still my favorite final out
Oh,
of
yeah.
all of them is Hex-a-Gone. It's just
Yeah.
so much fun. And every time it's different. Every time it's
Okay, we
unique.
took
And
our time. We took our time.
it pushes you to be better every time.
Yeah, this one is a very large man hexagon. You're gonna see this one go quick. This is definitely gonna be about who can ever just get those final hexes here on the bottom. I really feel like no one's gonna be able to just grab a bunch on top. As you see Velhart just kind of like skip away, but right then he's gonna be back down and with everybody else. He is going to have an opportunity, though, to claim a little space for himself. He does get it.
What's below him, though? Not much,
Yeah.
because like you said, Pooh, this is a 14 jelly bean Hex-a-Gone right now, so we know it's going to go by fast. You're going to see they're through the purple all the way down to the base layer. The person is eating up that middle line right there. So Velhart's going to take his time. He's going to land on the Jester, able to get 4. He might be able to get that 3 right there. Our highest competitor out of our 3 right now still locked in here at blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you see Dangers falling. I think that's going to be it for Dangers.
I believe
that
he
is going to be it.
just fell right
Dangers
off the
falls all the
side.
way to the bottom. Velhart falls all the way to the bottom, and all of a sudden,
Gotta
Bugs
beat this
is
guy.
your highest player.
He
Oh my
does.
gosh, what a move
Wow.
by Velhart right there. Bugs is
This
gone
is
as
gonna be the
well.
win.
Oh no! Oh no, I thought Velhart was clean. I thought he was good to go.
That man just said, "Oh no, I fell." I would have taken the controller and whipped it out the window, Twitch chat, because that was nuts. He had nothing but real estate in his way. He had 2 other jelly beans out there, and he had the chance to win. And that is our second time now, Pooh, that we've seen one of our competitors not be able to get up fast enough to make that next jump after the dive.
Yeah, Velhart went for the run, didn't I don't know what happened there. I mean, I can't believe that just happened. I thought when Velhart claimed that little, he basically had a trapezoid of Hex-a-Gons left. And he looked clean. It looked like he was going to be just fine to get the crown. Something happened. His jump got eaten. It was heartbreaking. And another NPC. We're 5 games into FallMania All-Stars. These are 16 of the best players, top crown getters. All of these players had at least 1 crown in their FallMania appearances. And so far, we've seen none of them get a crown here in FallMania All-Stars. This is wild. This is wild.
This is wild. And the positive for Velhart is he's still in this, but he really would have loved that crown. Let's take a look at the scores right now because the kudos are counted. And let's see if Velhart closed that gap just a little bit. But you can see, look at Bugs. He's creating the gap. Dangers now. We got 880 for Bugs, 845 for Dangers, 670 for Chojo, which was a big elimination, unfortunately, for her early in that one. And Velhart is going to try to get back in this at 585.
Oh my gosh, I'm just heartbroken. I wish I could ask Vel what happened, man. What happened right there? He's definitely gonna want a crown right now. It's gonna be hard for him to pass both Bugs and Dangers. He's going to need them to drop out early if he's gonna just pass them on kudos. He's gonna want to get a crown. Shoujo also with an early out right there, missing out on a couple hundred kudos. That's gonna hurt her as well. Both of these players are going to want to get a crown. Meanwhile, Dangers and Bugs are up in that top 2, feeling comfortable, but definitely not safe at all.
No, no one's safe here.
I just can't believe that happened, man. You saw Dangers. Dangers in a good spot. He fell down about 3 stories. Bugs was in a good spot, fell down 2 stories, and then Velhart right there, right at the end. It just happened so fast. Like all our players just going down on the Hex-a-Gone.
That 14-man hex will get you, Pooh. No matter how good you are, no matter how confident you feel, somebody's going to collide with you or they're going to eat up all the real estate down there. And unfortunately, we saw Dangers take that, exactly what happened to him. And Velhart, unexplainable. I have no way of describing what just happened right there in front of our eyes.
No idea. Yeah, let's check out the replay here. You see, this was the biggest mosh pit of people I've seen on there. You see Dangers. This was such a great play. Such a great play by Dangers. Yeah. Such a great. And you see the smile, too. He knew it was a big play. Now, poor Shoujo.
Right here.
She's minding her business and then just gets tapped off. Yeah, out of nowhere. And you see how. How did it happen? Dangers. This was the fall, though. Dangers. Right here
should be the fall, yep.
He's going for this jump. And he just mispressed the button. And it was all over. And then Velhart, you think he's safe, think he's good to go, and he just somehow, he didn't have enough momentum right there to make that jump. Didn't want to dive, didn't see it. I mean, he had to think he was safe right there. It's like the bean took like a half jump in Mario, you know? It was a wild moment.
That's one of those, we didn't see him get up on his feet fast enough once again there, Pooh. And like you said, right, like, how do you get that bean to get right back up in a snappy fashion? And over here in season 2, when I've been diving and trying to get back up, it doesn't feel as quick and responsive as it used to for me personally.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I don't know. The game is loose right now, is what I would say. It's a little bit loose right now, and our players are adjusting. And but the NPCs are getting the best of them. NPCs are getting the best of our players right now. So
NPCs 5 for 5. And that is truly impressive. I don't think we've ever gone off with a start of a FallMania with nobody getting a crown.
5 games with no crowns. I mean, maybe the other side of the bracket will help us out. You need a crown to become our ultimate winner. So yeah, hopefully one of these players get a crown. I feel like this is the game. I mean, you know what? In fact, I'm calling it stone cold lock. One of these players gets a crown.
All right, well, we're going to kick it off with Night Fever, and that means they better start running and getting ready right now. As Danger's going to take that left side, Bugs up on the top of your screen on the right side, getting through no problem. And everybody makes it through. Now we're going to move on over to the Toblerones, and this is one I like to tell my friends, don't hesitate, right? If you think you got the line, run straight, make it through, because I feel like if you get a good line and momentum, you can make it through those with no problems.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think that's really... It's okay to get tapped by him, you know? It's not going to take you completely out. I like to just like turn the camera straight down on top of my bean and just see where they're coming from and just adjust as necessary. But I totally agree. I think if you stop your momentum fully, that's when you have the biggest problem.
Wow, Shoujo and Danger's neck and neck again for first and second. You can see the smile on Danger's face as he wanted to try to get grabby there. Bugs is going to make it across, and now Velhart right behind them across the drawbridges with no issue here on a brand new map. And I got to say, Pooh, I love this one. I really like the look of it.
Good.
I love thick
love the look
right here. This is great. This is exactly what I wanted from season 2, something like this.
Right, yeah, I want more. I want more of this. I think that's I want more new games. I want more of this like Dawn background right here. You know, I just want more.
It's a great one here, and we have 5 people that we're going to be waiting on. Let's go back over to Bugs really quick on a player profile as we wait on this one.
Oh, sorry, Shoujo. Oh, no, yeah, we'll go Bugs.
Back to Bugs.
We'll go Bugs, then we'll go back to Shoujo.
You know what, Bugs? We're going all over the place.
Let's go back to Bugs now, though. All right, Bugs' play style. Back to Shoujo.
He's chasing us here.
All right, back to Bugs. Biggest competition today, the NPCs. That makes sense because they're crushing it. Biggest competition today for Shoujo, Fant. That makes sense because he's crushing it, you know? Gaming achievement.
Jelly bean flavor, blueberry. Gotta love it.
Yeah. Wait. Let's go back to Bugs. What's his favorite jelly bean flavor? Volcano. Wait, what's that?
Volcano. You know what, Pooh? I was reading this. This reminds me of when you go out and get snow clones, and the one flavor's called Tiger's Blood, and you're like, "What's up with that, dude?" And he's like, "Oh, it's just fruit punch." What is Volcano, the jelly bean people?
I've never heard of Volcano right there. You know, like. That sounds dangerous, man. I don't want the volcano. Wow. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a history moment.
Okay, don't grab me.
This could ruin a lot of people's nights right now because the whole team could get eliminated. We're on the final game.
Bro,
so
I'm
if
getting
you are Team Yellow with our 4 competitors, you are hoping that all these NPCs play big for you right now. You gotta get it.
Yeah, I don't think we've even seen a Jinx in FallMania history, honestly, which is kind of crazy to think about.
And that's going to be Velhart falling down, gets away from the grab on a Jinx Blue. That was a blessing in disguise for him. He's going to hold strong right now. And we're down to like the final 3 here, or a little bit higher, but this is going to move really quick here, folks.
This super dangerous Velhart just staying clean. Staying clean.
6-6, a very close game, just like Jinx always is. Now 6-5, it's going to come down to Velhart here.
Always comes down. The Jinx always comes down to the last guy. Every single time.
Only 2 people for Yellow. They got to play perfect here.
And one of them is Velhart. Literally, Vel is your last player right now.
He's on the DJ by himself. They need to get 3 more. Here comes Blue to swarm him. He's got to make it across. He's holding on to the team. And it's on Velhart.
Clutching it out for his team.
Wow.
You see the relief on Shoujo's face. Woo. Dangerous, I don't think, is happy. I think Dangerous wanted to lose that. My God, Velhart, that was amazing. The only man.
Look at him. He stayed calm. He stayed cool. He knew his route and didn't deviate from that and saved that for the team. We talked about it. Even the Twitch chat sees it, right? Dangerous and Bugs, they were hoping to get eliminated. They would have loved to get out of here with their kudo lead that they had. They would have just moved on with no problems there.
Yeah, that was a wild Jinx. And Jinx is just one of those games. It literally comes down to the last guy every time. Jinx is
Can't get
pretty
that
much a
in,
coin
can
flip
I?
game. And it eliminates so many people, you know? Like, it just cuts the field in half like that.
If you
I'm
thought
gonna
Jinx
waste
was
my time.
tough,
I'm
now
gonna
get
waste my
ready for Hoopsy Legends right now. You gotta get 6 hoops. 12 people will qualify. This is a large hoops right now. And let's see who's gonna go to work. Bugs is gonna use those drawbridges in the middle. And that's a smart move because a lot of golds I noticed are in that
Valhart.
middle.
Velhart.
Great work.
Velhart made the grab to troll somebody, and then he
No.
got rewarded with a gold ring. Shoujo also getting rewarded with a gold ring. So our first 2 competitors,
God damn it! I want to get first.
Shoujo
Someone
and
took first
Velhart.
from me.
Bugs is
Here's
gonna
the
have
golds.
to he's gonna have to work for it now.
Oh wow!
Along with
Dangers took that one right there, and our 2 leaders gotta get some work in, like you said.
Oh,
one more goal. Big
Dangers with
dive.
the gold.
Dangers is incredible here on the hoops challenge. Bugs is going to go for number 4 of 6.
Qualify the normal
Still
way.
plenty of room. Look, only our top 3 competitors have even qualified.
God
Now
damn it,
there's
y'all
number
are annoying.
4, and Bugs has got plenty of room here, plenty of time as well.
Yeah, Bugs. I like what Bugs is doing. He's not really worrying about the golds. He's just, you know, here's number 5. There's number 6.
He's in.
I like that.
Bang.
I like that though. Wasn't worried about the goal, just trying to make sure he gets to qualify.
4
He
out of
knows he's
5.
got a safe kudos
They
lead.
qualify.
All he needs to
No,
do is
everybody's in
qualify.
still, curballing.
He knows everybody's going after those goals. Just get the nice easy white ones. Be done with it.
Yeah, it's really interesting. As everybody's watching, we have some downtime to kind of talk about this really quick since we're seeing it, right? Take a look. Notice the playing field. These drawbridges will give you that elevation. Over on the far side, there's going to be less jelly beans and bodies to compete with you, but it's also going to be a harder time to make those jumps without that
Danger's gonna
elevation that a
throw.
lot of these blocks and or
If we
drawbridges
get a
will bring
team
to you.
game,
I
Dangerous
totally agree.
is
Let's
gonna
go
throw
back
we
and check out
lose.
Velhart's player
Here's
profile
the thing.
real quick. We just saw him get that amazing early number 1 Hoopsy Legends. I'm calling it Hoopsy Heroes in honor of Katie Clutch, by the way. Shout out
Love
to Katie Clutch for that. Yeah, she renamed it. I like it better. He plays with a passive play style, but you know, I've seen this man. Like, passive does not fully describe it. You know, he
Yeah, it's an odd
can
choice
get
that he chose
aggressive
there.
when he wants. Yeah, he can get aggressive when he wants. He's our designated grabber on our Twitch rival squad. So, you know, I just don't know if passive is the right descriptor for his playstyle. I also love that they really captured his artist vibe that Velhart has going here.
I like the little
His
bit of
picture.
gray in the beard as well on the jelly bean. I really think they touched it up. Just a little touch on it. I really like the accents there.
Yeah, absolutely. A beautiful job by our man right there. Oh my God, I just lost my microphone. My microphone just detached from my microphone arm. This is horrible news.
GrandPooBear's going to fix his mic and mic
Struggle.
arm right there. As we get ready, it's game
Not gonna
number
touch it at
3
all.
for our second group. This is make or break for our team here, and a crown for any one of these 4 will skyrocket them into the lead and send them right into the semifinals. But we still have a little
Goes
bit
above me, I
more
still
to
qualify.
go. And as I say that, we're going to tail tag here, folks. Another one for all of our
We gotta
solo
hold
players
our tail
out
the
there
longest
that just
for,
know it's tough
for,
if you get
maximum
grabbed
points.
here. So we'll see if everybody can hold strong. I'm excited because I like watching Bugs play this game, Pooh. He likes to just stand until the final 20
First time I get a
seconds
tail.
and then go to work. So no real worry from him over here.
Yeah. You know, here's the one thing though. The longer you hold a tail, the better medal you get. So our players do want to grab a tail. They want to hold it for as long as possible. I will say though, this is another one of those games, and we saw this game literally cost Katie Clutch the FallMania 3 title. You know, she failed in this game twice in the finals. That ended up being the kudos difference between her and Fant right there. This game can get even the best players, especially when there's a big group like this. You know what I mean? There's just not much space to go. There's not much space to maneuver. And if you get caught in one of those like
Throwing a
back and
teammate.
forth tail giveaway moments, things can get out of hand.
And if somebody gets
No
eliminated
doubt.
here,
Are you
that's
still
even better.
using the top side like
But
we
as
see
long as it's not
Dangers
me.
right now, or have you moved your play style anywhere else, Pooh?
You know, I use the top side. I also
Dangers.
try to use the
Fuck
hammers a
no.
lot.
Okay.
Anytime I'm getting chased, I want to get hammered. That's kind of my new thing. Like, I feel like the hammers just get me out of there. As you see Shoujo going after Velhart, She's going to get close, but not able to. He's able to stay away somehow. And Velhart smartly leading her to bugs. I love that play right there.
Very good play
Love
right there.
that play.
I like the aggression from Showjo,
Yes.
right? I'm not playing with the NPCs.
She gets it
I'm
from
playing
Dangers.
against you. And Dangers left in a bad position. 5 seconds left. He's going to grab one. Got 2 seconds to hold on. He is in.
He's 5 miles away from me, dude.
Velhart is gone.
Get out of here
And
with
that
that.
is Dangers gone as well. And Dangers now needs to really hope that Showjo does not get a crown here because Bugs is
Val's
right
out.
next to him. Here's your storyline. Showjo, a chance to jump up into this first or second spot right now with a crown. This is big Velhart. Unfortunately,
Danger's out
he's going to
too?
lose
No,
the
he's
tail.
not.
He's out for the night, I believe.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
ended?
going to be
Oh, I
the
won.
end of
I won.
Velhart. And I think Velhart's the best. I really do. I think he's the best Fall Guys player in the world. It's just unfortunate. That's how hard Fall Guys, especially this format is. You know, it's 3 games. Anything can happen. He unfortunately lost on the tiptoe and tails, which just happens sometimes. And that's it. That's going to end his night, unfortunately. You see these 2 unicorns getting off. We're listening to Bugs commentate himself
turn up
right
his
now.
commentary. Let's listen to it. We love when he does it.
Like I said, it's the easiest. Oh my goodness, everyone gets pushed, and Bugsy still stays up after getting pushed by the whole crowd. And Bugsy dodges everything and then gets pushed back just a little bit. But Bugsy is in the lead right now, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like Bugsy will be taking it. Bugsy still in the lead. Going to the right side,
that right
cutting
strong.
through. Unless
He's
someone
looking
takes
very
Big
good. The
Edis, it looks like
commentary on
Bugsy
point.
will be
He's
taking
confident.
the
This could be a big
first
one.
crown.
He might be
in
saving Dangers with this crown right now,
Ladies and gentlemen, he is your champion!
He's right. He's taking your first crown in FallMania All-Stars. We saw Bugs win FallMania 2, mostly on the strength of his Fall Mountain runs. You see him right there, proving again why he's such a strong competitor at Fall Mountain. He was all alone. Nobody even close to him.
No, that's
during
just
that
the
run.
skills, Pooh, and the confidence, right? We know
Confidence.
when Bugs is commentating himself and he's
Yes.
smiling and he's engaging with his chat, that's when we see the best Bugs. We noticed in that Fall Mountain where he started to slip a little bit when he just went silent, right? So to see this early game Bugs with some energy, now you got to say to yourself, uh-oh, here comes a champion with some momentum. Jesus is out. Fant is next. Could this be our guy right now, folks?
Yeah, Bugs definitely coming in, proven why he won FallMania before, proven why that round 1 loss was a fluke, and that's just how it is. FallMania has such a difficult, high competitive scoring system. Anything can happen. Let's check out Velhart's player card one more time before we say goodbye to him. Unfortunately, we know he is going to be out. It's going to be razor close, though, between Dangers and Showjo. Razor close. Again, Velhart, I've said it before. I legitimately think he's the best Fall Guys player in the world. He's got 2 Twitch Rivals championships. He hasn't unfortunately been able to get it done here in FallMania, but I 100%, if he wants to come back, think we will see him again.
Yeah, he's a great player to watch, and somebody, if you are into Fall Guys, if you want to elevate your gameplay, go check him out on his channel. This guy is fun, he's engaging, and he knows the moves to make to get out there and be a winner.
Absolutely, yes. Everybody, please go follow Velhart as we get these final scores added up, see who's going to be moving on from Group Fall Mountain.
And all of our eyes turn to Dangers and Showjo. Here's the reveal. And who makes it out? It's Dangers with 1250. Showjo very close with 1145. Unfortunately, Velhart with 990 is not going to be able to make it out. But Bugsy right there, he's got 2055 and a crown. He's moving on. Dangers moving on to join Jason Dolly and Kate E. Clutch later on in our semifinals.
Yeah, absolutely. And we want to give all the love to Showjo as well. Like, she's so great. Incredible player, not just this game, but at Kaizo Mario. I'm in awe of her every time I see her play. Thank you so much for joining us at FallMania All-Stars. I'm sure we'll see her in future FallManias as well. But let's go to our bracket, and we will see right here our left side is set, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Dolly, Kate E. Clutch, Bugs v. Dangers is going to be your first semifinals. Only 1 round between those 4 players, though, and that belongs to Bugs. What do you got to say? What do you got to say right here for this left side of the bracket?
We came into this excited about Season 2, and now it has reaffirmed all of my thoughts of The elevation of the playstyle has continued to grow. The NPCs are now 5 of 6 winning crowns over our 16 of the best. This is going to be a long night here, folks, for our players, and they have to find a way to get above the NPCs.
Yeah, absolutely. As we go now, all our attention turns to Group Hex-a-Gone, and you're defending. Oh, sorry, we got a replay going on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just saw the defending champ coming up, so getting a little bit ahead of myself. You see Showdown right there, big sigh of relief. This was the play of the game, though, right here. Feller not getting rewarded for this is a Travis Sham mockery. Like, we should just award bonus points for how great he played that Jinx.
He played very well, saved that team right there, and that's a big grab into a gold ring, and he immediately moved on. That's one of those quick ones there in Hoopsy Legends that you love.
Yeah. Here we go.
Jojo. Patience. Easy.
Yeah. You'd love to see it. Danger's right here, just biffing it, but then immediately gets rewarded right after that with another gold ring, so he was good to go.
That was like the farthest he could jump right there. And this was one of the best ones here. Seeing Showdown go out there and disrupt our players. And what happened? 2 out of the 4 of them were eliminated pretty much because of this moment right here.
Yeah. You saw Showdown was going after Velhart. Velhart led her to Dangers, which was a beautiful play, but it ultimately led to the demise of both Dangers and Velhart in that game, which took Velhart out of that Fall Mountain opportunity. Cost him a crown, ultimately cost him getting into the second round. It was a beautiful play by Showdown right there. She gave herself a wonderful opportunity going to that Fall Mountain, and unfortunately it's just going to come up a few kudos short. As we move on here, our attention turns to Group Hex-a-Gone. Fant TV, your defending champion, with this incredible picture. I think that's what he wears in his free time.
Look at the hair.
Tuba
Incredible.
Suki right there. This is amazing. Oh, hey, it's David, and of course, your boy, Andy.
You know, I already got it in my hand. We got the Pug Brother right now. I got to show him
Pug
some
Brotherhood.
love.
Yeah, the Pug Brotherhood. Oh, hey, it's sorry, Andy with the Pug love right there. And we could have got Angry Pug too. It would have just had everybody right there.
Oh.
So we know who you're going for. We know who you're going for here in this group.
They know
I'm
who we're
gonna go.
going for,
Yeah,
Clay Thompson. You and
I love
I,
it. All the pet
we're
love
rooting
that's
them
going on here in FallMania 4. Like all this pet love. I love to see it.
It brings us all together, and we're kicking it off with Night Fever. And who was that? Tubasuki in the banana outfit.
Oh my God, this is so good already. I love this. You got Fant in his classic green, Tubasuki in the banana. We're gonna go into him right away. My friend Pedro costume, one of my favorites out there. I really enjoy it, but it's even better when you're cosplaying as the banana himself. Tubasuki, a Twitch Rivals champion, ladies and gentlemen. He's seen the winner circles before. He wants to do it here on FallMania.
Yeah, he's looking to get that FallMania crown. We saw that. He was coming off of Twitch Rivals and into the last FallMania he appeared at, and it would be nice to see him get the double here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's been playing well. He's also been playing a lot of FIFA 21, though. I've been seeing that go down for him. Of course, the man knows what his bread and butter is. You love to see it. It makes a great play to transfer that drawbridge right there, and all our players right now. Easy quals.
Easy quals, and that is impressive from this group here on game number 1, especially with Night Fever to kick us off. Everybody running through that with no issues at all. And you know who I'm really excited about is, oh, hey, it's David. Let's bring up that player card really quick, because this is somebody that showed us that side entrance in our first FallMania that really put it on the map. And when you look at it, he says, hey, everyone here is scary to compete against. But guess what, David? You're scared to compete against because you were great at this video game, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, oh, hey, it's David is great at a lot of video games, actually. We used to have late night Smash sessions together where he would teach me things. This man is an incredible Link to the Past speedrunner. And coincidentally, we have probably the greatest Link to the Past speedrunner in the world right now with us and Andy as well. But I think he's selling himself short on these gaming achievements, none to really mention. He might be saving that right now because he wants to fill that in with FallMania 4 All-Stars champion.
Smash. Okay.
Yes. You're better than me at
Smash.
Smash. You're better than me at Smash, David. That's what I said.
No,
I said you're good at everything. Better than me at Smash.
Let's see what he does now. Is he still sticking with his normal here, Pooh? Yes, he is. He's going to go right down the slime, and he's going to get right up and over. Wow, look at the speed there But right next to him, look at Andy already in front of him. Andy's moving well.
Yeah,
and
Andy's
who is
moving
it
well.
though?
You got
the
Fant.
naked green bean Fant's moving along. He quickly gets out
Bailed
of that
on
side
it.
entrance. Yeah,
Bailed on it,
smart,
and
though.
there's a tornado going on behind them. Fant is going to take that employee entrance. Meanwhile, oh hey, it's David got through the early opening right there, skipping the line, sleeping in the store on Thanksgiving night, so he could be there for Black Friday right away. He is cruising through with that night costume, getting a gold medal. Andy right behind him.
Everybody in
as well. And you see Fant, you know what? He jumped out to that early lead, but that side door, it's so hard to get now. Everyone's fast now. Everyone's fast now, so that side door is just a lot harder to get.
Yeah,
It's a tough one, and he made a really smart move there. As he knew he was not going to make it through that next 2 doors there, he quickly jumped, got into the middle with the normal crowd there, and just stayed the course, and that's exactly what he needed to do. Everybody qualifies, everybody moves on, and this is a strong group right here. Everybody's moving very quick in this group.
And we see rollout. I could see, oh hey, it's David getting slightly aggressive, and I could also see Fant maybe getting slightly aggressive. Fant feels like he's playing with a little house money. You know, he's already tried talking me into this isn't his official title defense. It's an all-star game. He's already been in my ear about this. I could see him getting a little aggressive. He's been doing it a little bit more lately. So we'll see. You see right there, him and Tubasuki right next to each other.
Tubasuki wanted to say what up over there, and Fant's just going to hang out as the little naked green bean. Tubasuki just hanging out right next to him, not leaving his side. And I believe is that Andy or is that David? That's David right there in the night outfit.
I think that's, oh hey, it's David in the night outfit. And this is one thing I want to look at. Fant, if you look, Fant goes way down on the rollout. It's been his strat for a long time. He just rides it, and then he goes down. And he just tries. What Fant basically does is try to get these really big, long pieces and only step on those. You know what I mean? He's trying to make as few horizontal movements as possible. So he's gonna wait, and then go.
Impressive. I mean, he has the patience. He has the mindset. That's why he is our returning champion from FallMania 3, Tippy Toe Drift. And look at him now, right? He's out here with all the All-Stars. And, yeah, he's got something to prove as well. He's got to show why he's the champion here. And, you know, Deezus couldn't. Bugs could. Now can Fant.
Yeah. We're definitely want to see. All eyes are on your defending champion right now. But all these players, as we get into the really sweaty portions of rollout right now, it's when you're looking at it, rollout's been going like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and nobody's getting knocked off. You know what I mean? You're sitting there at that 9 of 13. I even saw a rollout timeout the other day.
Wow.
Straight up timed out. Yeah.
3 more people.
Get out of
3
here.
more people, please.
Yeah. So just the player base is getting better, and people are getting more hesitant to get aggressive.
You know, when I feel like I need somebody to get aggressive for me, Pooh, out on rollout, there's only one man to call. And the Twitch chat knows because they're going to spam it up for me. But there's one man you got to call if you need something done here on rollouts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why was I on the floor there?
Still an easy one.
Oh
2
my
people
God.
still looking
2
to
more?
be eliminated.
Is it
All
really?
4 of our competitors.
Oh my
No
God,
problems
this is
here on
getting
rollout. As
pushed,
Pooh
bro.
just alluded to, rollout's going a little bit longer now. The
It's
elevation,
long, man.
the
They're
play
rolling the
continues
song
to get
over.
better.
Oh
There
my
it is.
God.
And
Dude, we
you
just
see it's
timed
a
that out.
timeout.
That was 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah,
the
they
thing
timed
didn't
it out
end.
right there. The very
Dude,
rare
you saw it was
rollout
11 out of
timeout.
13.
And what's
That was-
interesting about
it
that
was
is that's
timed.
extra players in
I'm not
here,
sure how
and we're
high-
probably
maybe
looking at a
2.5
team game,
minutes
possibly
or
a
something like
10v10 fall ball going on right now.
But not all.
Or a
No.
solo tail,
Play
or a
left.
Hoopsie Legends, Hoopsie Heroes,
Fine.
possibly a
Fine.
tiptoe. There's a lot of games in play right
Dude,
now.
this
Fruit
is
shoot,
sweat lobby.
a tiptoe.
Ooh,
Tiptoe
tiptoe
with
with
20
20, let's go,
people.
bro.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be intense.
Gosh.
Sweaty.
Let's focus.
Sweaty
Someone's
game
gonna
right
buy it.
here.
100%.
We saw Velhart go down to the 25-man tiptoe. We saw Kate E. Clutch go down to the tiptoe.
Alright, everyone's still in, I think.
20-man tiptoe. I mean, anything can happen. There's just, you can't predict this right here. Anything can happen.
Who's going to be the trailblazer? Who's going to stay in the middle? Fant is looking like he wants to stay in the middle. We got Tubasuki up there on the top right. He's moving up there as well, but nobody is that trailblazer. They're being really smart now knowing that there's so many bodies on this tiptoe.
Yeah, they got 12 players can
We have so much
qualify. I
space.
mean, honestly, I think you're safe if you're not in that first wave. There is something to say about staying back, and we see, oh, hey, it's David stay back. Then, you know, once you get up to this third one, you want to make a move. And
There
you
it
see
is.
Fant go down right away.
Andy's out.
Andy is out. And you got
unfortunate.
Tubasuki and Oh, hey, it's David are in. Andy and Fant are out. And you just saw it happen so fast. As soon as those players turned forward, bodies started flying.
Huge right there. And that's another one. We've seen a couple of our players get eliminated in tiptoe. 2 out of
That
our
was
4 are
scary.
out. And this is only game number 1, so a
That was
chance
scary.
for one of these 2 players to really elevate themselves, as we've seen a night really dictated by Kudos. And we're going to
Sir,
Hex-a-Gone with a
we
lot
win
of
this shit.
people again.
Yeah, this is going to be huge for Tubasuki and Oh, hey, it's David. They're going to be able to open up a little bit of a Kudo lead. And we've already seen it, though. Katie Clutch lost on a tiptoe. She's still qualified. Dangers lost on a tail tech, still qualified. So neither of these players are out by any means, but they got to be disappointed in that.
And here
We go to the Hex-a-Gone, the battlefield of Fall Guys. This is what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Good players going against each other in Hex-a-Gone. Oh, hey, it's David getting a little bit of space right there, but of course, 12-man Hex.
Won't
You know,
really
your space
last
is
long,
limited.
is right, Pooh. You
Yeah.
know that advantage won't last long, as he's going to drop down. And he's right with Tubasuki and everybody else in this game.
David might be looking at a Macho Man Randy Savage play right there. He thought about it, avoided it, decided Tubasuki went the opposite direction where David wanted to end up. And you see David right now trying to leave this Fat Sonic in the dust. Fat Sonic's going to get the best of him right there, though.
And Fat Sonic won that advantage there.
Yeah.
Tubasuki and David both very close. David is 1 level higher, but that's not going to last for long. Tubasuki has a lot of real estate. That's going to be eaten up very quickly. And we're going to be moving down to our final 2 layers before you can even blink your eyes here. And David doing a good job holding on to as long as he can. He might get this whole territory down below him. Great
Beautiful
move from the top
move.
ropes.
Beautiful move to claim that space. That was a great move to claim that space. He knew if he didn't, he was going to be in a battle with that guy. I like that move because what it does is it just gives you your own space, your own opportunity to do your own thing. And now David right here is going to be going back. Did a
big
180,
place.
decided a 180 back. Tubasuki's
Damn,
down.
bro.
He's going to be out, unfortunately. David's going to make some big plays here. He's got a lot of room if he can do this, but he is going to drop down. This is going to be difficult. He's going to have to make this big play right here. I don't know
3
if David's
people
going to have
all
enough
around.
room.
Dude,
My jump.
Wow.
My jump, man.
He was seconds away from stealing that, as all 3 of the other competitors were on the same level. Everybody only had a little bit of real estate, and unfortunate for David, just went the wrong path here and didn't have anything in his way.
The NPC's kudo count continues to rise here tonight. The story of FallMania All-Stars, the NPCs are getting good, ladies and gentlemen. The NPCs are getting good. I mean, I thought David, he had a little bit of space. I thought he was going to get it. He made those 2 180s, which I really liked. He decided to go one way, looked, was like, nope, the other way's better, came back. I thought he was going to be able to open up enough space right there, but unfortunately wasn't able to do it, you know?
Yeah, Pooh. Now the story of the night, since we've gone 6 of 7 games so far with NPCs winning, is which of these players will really see what's happening around them and say, hey, these kudos matter. I need to get these top gold medals almost every time so I can create that separation, because this is going to come down to some really close counts here. And man, oh man, you do not want to be caught out there missing a couple of golds.
Yeah, and you need the crown. You need the crown. Like there's no getting around it. You need a crown. You can't win the 5Gs without getting a crown tonight. So I get a crown. You know what I mean? All these players are gonna be hoping for some multi-jump showdown crowns here. You're gonna maybe at one point they're like, hey guys, in the finals, if we get one, they're gonna be like, hey guys, let's just be nice. Let's just all get one right now. You know what I mean? Because you need the crown ultimately to take home the top prize. But the kudo counts can get you through to the next round. I believe we got those scores coming up here in just a second. Just not getting those jumps off the dives, you know, tonight for whatever reason. And that's costing our players here tonight on the Hex-a-Gone.
Yeah, who can get back up on their feet the fastest here on Hex-a-Gone is going to be something to watch here. But as well, no crowns for this group after game number 1. Only 1 crown on the night after 2 full teams have already made their way through. We're on group number 3, and we need to see some gameplay elevated here by our players as you take a look at this kudo count once again. I mean, Fant TV, Humble, Heart of Gold, an incredible competitor, but he's going to be trailing this group heading into game number 2, and that's not what you want to see your returning champion.
No, absolutely not. I mean, he's all of a sudden you already have a lot of pressure coming on as defending champion, but when you have a bad first game, the pressure just increases. And you've seen all of our defending champs just struggle for whatever reason, and I have to feel the pressure is definitely adding up to them.
Yeah, and here we go. Game number 2 is going to kick off right now. The banana moving over there with tubesuki. David sitting at 475. He had a perfect gold medal run over there. Can he do it again? Because it's going to be all about the kudos, baby.
Yeah, tubesuki in. Fant making good work of this. He's going to take the... barely makes it over that wall.
Oh, we got a silver.
Fant, Andy, no problems at all making it through. tubesuki going to make it through, and David will make it through. Everybody making it through on that one with no real issues right there. And we will quickly get done and over with this one. Let's bring up Andy's player card because you know, Pooh, I got a big soft spot in my heart for my guy Andy and all of the Pug love. His playstyle is aggressive. We'll be looking for Andy to bring out that playstyle. Of course, his biggest competition of the day, the reigning champ, Fant, of course. And he says his favorite jelly bean flavor is lime? That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Lies. I don't even believe that. I mean, I guess maybe over licorice, but like, who likes the lime candy in any candy? Like, who is this person?
Lime is right. I mean, I can understand if you don't like the booger flavor from Harry Potter, but I mean, lime is right up there with boogers. I don't know why we're eating lime.
I don't know why we're doing that. That one. Ugh. And you know, Andy also, I mean, we got to give him credit here. He also is in the Link to the Past randomizer, key sanity, something or other. I don't know what tournament they have going on. They always got a damn tournament on, and Andy's always in the finals, right? So he's taking time out of that practice to come here and try and dominate Fall Guys as well. So all the love to Andy.
Well, here it is, Pooh. Our final one out of the 4 new game modes on display in our first rounds. This is Egg Siege. This is the new Egg Scramble right here variation. And it's wild, Pooh.
It is wild. You know what I like? What I like to do is I'd like to get a little like assembly line going right at the beginning of this.
Smart,
you know?
smart,
Pooh.
Yeah.
One guy goes in, 2 guys just throw, you know, and you just like one guy just keeps tossing them back.
This is not good. Drop it.
That's the play, in my opinion.
Why are you grabbing me?
This one's tough, Pooh. Like, as you take a look at Egg Siege, right, you got to jump all the way down in there, the verticality, as you like to say, and then come up these sidewalls, which are very difficult to navigate, as you see Fant right there really blocking 2 bodies, making it difficult to get up and over.
Why is Blue taking their gold?
Also, I just want to say one thing right now. Our boys are losing. Our boys are losing here. This is not looking good for our squad. They only have 8. They're going to have to catch up to Blue, who's got 11. They have 7, 6.
tubesuki's really trying to get that gold, but it's difficult, Pooh, to get out of these for stealing eggs, you know what I mean? It's not like the first one where your team could go over there and pick on somebody else. This one, look at this. This is hard for tubesuki to get this gold egg out of Blue with this giant wall in his way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you got to make so many moves to get the gold. I mean, they need to get this gold out of there if they want to have any chance of advancing and playing for another crown. I'm
sorry. I'm not trying to grab you.
As you take a look right here, Pooh, this is 2 yellow teams and 2 of our competitors, now 3 yellow team members, in this blue base trying their best to get one out, and they can't even get out of the base right now, Pooh, even up to the ramps here. And we got 10 seconds now on your clock in just a moment, and this game is going to be over. They have 0 eggs in the basket. Even with the gold, it won't help them.
Go. Yes!
That's some yellow team.
We have 0!
Oh my God. tubesuki, that's awesome. Great hustle by tubesuki. But a quick elimination, and guess what? The NPCs reign supreme once again, kicking them out on Egg Siege, our first time seeing that tonight, and a very tough one, as the yellow team showed you why it's so hard.
I just saw someone say fail stars in the chat, and like, I mean, I'd love to argue with you guys, chat, but I mean, we totally can. I mean, we don't have any replays to show you this round. Like, what do we got? You know, look, watch these guys struggle to get an egg. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, can we give an honorary crown to the NPC? Can we have graphics work up an NPC picture for us right now? Add up their kudos that they've got. Like, it's insane right now. I don't even know what to say.
I mean, now we can only move forward and look forward, right? Now we look at it as we go into game number 3 and everybody is going to be neck and neck. Unfortunately for Fant and Andy, you know, the Kudo lead does get a little bit bigger, but man, oh man, we're going to go into game number 3 and these guys need to get some separation away from each other somehow, some way.
Dude, I feel like we're just going to have to give the money to chat at this point, you know? Like, I don't know what else we're going to do. Like, this is getting out of hand. This is getting ridiculous.
The chat is getting up there. They're rooting on the NPCs. The last boss is in the way right here, folks, and it's in our way.
All right, we got your scores coming in right now. And add like 12 points to everybody. 120, 120, 85, 120 as you see. We got 560 for 08 David. You know, I will say 08 David did get his lead cut into a little bit right there, so good for everybody else. 420 for Fant TV. Nice. Tubasuki with 525. 08 David 560. Andy 455. Anybody's game.
Nice.
Anybody's game.
Indeed. That's right. Looking real good for my guy Fant. But Tubasuki and Oh Hey It's David holding on to their little bit of Kudos lead right now. And as you take a look, right, only one person could get a crown. We could see a multi-crown, but in all honesty, when you go into game number 3, now is the moment where you're looking around going, I need to get this guy out of the game and I need to get a crown because we're all way too close here.
This one's razor thin. I mean, dude, here's what's wild is right now these players after 2 games have the same amount of kudos you can get for just making the finals in a 6-round game. Like, it's so wild to me.
It's happening.
This is just going in such a crazy direction. You know what I mean? This whole direction of like the fact that the NPCs are just dominating is blowing my mind right now.
And that's another one as well, Pooh, like you talked about, right? A lot of these players on our FallMania All-Star Edition here have been in the lab. They've been working. They've been trying new things. And it doesn't really matter now because it seems to be just square one when you start this game. It could be anybody's game now.
It could be anybody's game here. Yeah, let's hope our players can. I mean, I just need some crowns. We just need some crowns here, baby. You know what I mean? We just need some crowns. Get some victories.
We could have a crownless night, and we're gonna have to see some incredible play from our players here. It's gonna be fun no matter what. We got a great lineup here. We got Fant, we got Tubasuki, David, and Andy. 4 incredible guys, but man, game number 2. Egg Seeds did not go their way, and they made that look bad right there with 0 eggs.
Dude, they got worked, man. They had no chance at any point. Like they couldn't get any eggs out of Blue, but Blue was definitely getting eggs out of Yellow. You know what I mean? Like definitely getting eggs out of Yellow. So I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's take a look at Fant's player profile one more time here. As we go, again, there's no replay for this round. You know, absolutely no replay. This is your defending, reigning, undisputed FallMania champion right here, Fant. He has won more money playing Fall Guys than anybody else in the world, as he claims. He doesn't eat jelly beans. Not surprising. Not surprising to me. You know, he works on manned and unmanned space missions.
Wow.
You know that? Isn't that crazy?
This guy, he does it all. He's very cool, Pooh. And I'm really happy of FallMania bringing all these incredible creators into my life where I can go out there and watch them and engage with them and enjoy their content. And Fant is one of those guys, right? I'm sold on this guy ever since his FallMania 3 championship. This guy's fun to watch and support. And I'm hoping, I'm rooting for him right now with this 420 kudos to make it to the semifinals.
Fant's really easy to root for. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I like when good people have good things happen to them. And it's pretty easy to root for Fant right there.
Well, Fant's going to hit the brick wall right now and get stuck into the tornado as we bring up his name. Our commentator's curse is all over the place tonight.
Oh, hey, it's David also a little bit on the struggle bus. Andy and Tubasuki, though, look to be in the front of the pack. But Fant is definitely flirting with danger right here in the back. As you see him
Fant
get
is about to be
off.
eliminated here.
Oh my gosh,
Fant is out.
I think, oh yeah, no, there's, I don't think any way Fant
career.
Well, you heard it there, folks. We couldn't say much on that one, but your returning champion is going to get bounced.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, this is games. I forgot this is round 3.
This is over, bro. He's out.
Oh my god, this is round 3. I totally forgot because the last one went so quick. This is round 3.
He didn't even know, folks. He wasn't ready for that.
Does not help.
We will talk about fans on this next one. Unfortunate to see our returning champion. That's 2 out of our 3
I mean, it means that I have one less
champions now
competitor going for a crown in
eliminated.
the
You can
finals,
say goodbye to
because
Jesus
of
and
our
Fant on that one, and Bugs will have to carry the crown here in our All Stars edition.
Just to put it in perspective, Velhart and Fant were named on everyone but 1, 2, 3. Everyone but 5.
There's absolutely no way we lose this one.
And they're both out first round.
Wow.
And now we got another egg.
Absolutely
Y'all, come on.
no way we lose this. This was the easier one, all right? There's no way we lose this one.
Now, let's not, I'm going to give this one to the chat. Somebody wrote it in there. Let's not get egg on our face twice now and take this loss. So let's see if they can put it together here on the original map. They are the red team right now, so moving away from that yellow squad. And a great job on the production line, like you talked about, with David working that over there with Tubasuki, and they dominate that early game.
Screwed yellow.
Yeah, I like that. That's how you got to do it. And now you have the lead. And now why is anyone even, why are they jumping into there? They have the lead. Why are people attacking these guys?
I swear if we lose this one, I'm actually going to be mad.
They decided they're going to go all out right now. That's right.
You should be super embarrassed if you lose this one, David. If you lose this one, shame. Shame, sir. Shame. Yeah. Tubasuki running great defense over on that yellow squad. They're just getting everything just taken from them right now. I think red squad's going to be okay.
Yeah, David and Tubasuki, you do not want these guys in your nest right now because these guys are throwing eggs out faster than they can even put them back in. And that's going to be it right there. I mean, they create a dominating lead with 28 eggs, 27 now, but red team, no problems. Let's talk about it there. What do you think, Pooh? I mean, Fant is now out. Right now, we're looking at our leader of David and Tubasuki right back with each other. Andy only about 100 away. Can he come back and get into the second or first place?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, all he's gonna need is just one of these guys not to qualify one round, and then all of a sudden he's right there. You know, this is anybody's game just on kudos. This is gonna very much come down to the wire. Andy's got to feel great with Fant. I mean, all 3 of these players got to. You know what? Our whole tournament bracket is probably feeling very great with Fant out. You know what I mean? Not because they don't like him. Exactly. Not because they don't like him, but because everyone's rightfully scared of him. He's an extremely good player. He makes very few mistakes. It was very fitting that it came down to Tiptoe and DoorDash for him, you know?
Tough. That was very tough for the 2 of them. That was hard to watch, unfortunately, for our returning champ, who I was hyping up. I loved. That was really too bad right there.
Yeah, let's check out Tubasuki's player profile real quick.
Oh yeah, bring up the banana. Let's talk about it.
Bring up the banana, man. Woo! Right there.
Look at that photo, Pooh.
Yeah, I love this one.
That one goes.
Patient opportunist right there, Tubasuki. He's scared of Dangers and Bugs. You know, Dangers was named a lot too, and Dangers, very, very good. He might have more play hours than anybody in this. Favorite jelly bean, the green apple. You know what? Better than the lime. That's what I'll say.
Yep, high 5 on that one, Pooh. I agree with that one. Yep.
Better than the lime. Of course, Tubasuki as well has a Twitch Rivals Fall Guys Championship under his belt, so he knows what victory tastes like. But he wants to get that FallMania victory as well.
We're heading on over to Block Party, and we saw Shoujo last round get eliminated in this. So let's see if one of these 3 guys has any problems, or if they're all 3 make it through onto the finals here. And we also, what was it? We were on Rollout. We saw the ending of that one, GrandPooBear. That was incredible to see that timeout, like you said.
Yeah. Block Party, we talked about earlier. We saw it with Shoujo. Like, Block Party is... These beans are getting more top-heavy, it seems, and Block Party is just getting a lot more wild. A lot more of those player tornadoes are happening and just flinging beans all over the place. Gonna be interesting to see how this goes. A lot of beans in this one. You see, oh, hey, it's David and Tubasuki staying more in the front. The front's scary. Andy kind of staying in the back a bit more. Also scary. Really no place to go.
There's no place that's not scary here on Block Party, unfortunately, because like you said, the moment you get caught in the whirlwind or if you get body bummed, it could go south for you. Everybody's looking good so far halfway
that
through,
duck.
and we're going into our final 30 right now, which means it's only going to
Oh
get a
my God.
little bit more pressure on that.
Yeah, and you see right here, this can be dangerous as it gets really thin.
It's kind of
They're going to get lucky here, though. This is the medium pattern. As long as nobody gets grabby, our players should be able to handle
getting
that.
bumped into
Should
as I
is
jump.
the key word here.
And
you
he's stuck.
see,
Oh, he
Andy
got
gets
out.
grabbed.
Last one, he made it.
Wow.
Wow, that was a great recovery, Poop. I thought he was stuck there and
Wow.
going.
Yeah, I thought he was gone. What you want to do when you get stuck there is you want to look down and just run down. Run down towards the down, and then you can get away, get your kind of toe out of that platform, turn around and dive. That's the play.
Okay, hey, everybody listen to that one. That's a pro play because I get my little jelly bean feet stuck
go into a
underneath
team
those
game again.
popsicle sticks all the time, Pooh, and I can't get out of it. So thank you for
You
telling me that.
gotta run with it. Then.
Oopsie.
I think our players are gonna handle this team game, but 2 team games in one show, you don't see that very often anymore.
No, we've seen a lot of solo, a lot of running here, and it's nice to cool down a little bit and get to hang out with our teams. While we're doing this and we have some time, let's look at Fant one more time. Okay, let's talk about Fant one more time because I love that guy. Let's bring up his player profile and let's just touch on it, right? Our returning champion from FallMania 3. He's got one of the best play styles, Pooh. The tactical toucher. Nobody has ever elevated that play style like he has.
Yeah, absolutely. He's great. Very few flaws in his game. Plays a lot. Super helpful. Comes up with strats. Constantly posting clips and helping people out. You can't really express how important Fant is to the Fall Guys community in general right now. And it's been really fun to see his stream grow a little bit over the last couple weeks and him getting the recognition he deserves. He's definitely been someone that's been behind the scenes in a lot of my communities, and it's nice to see him kind of take a more forefront and really establish himself here in the Fall Guys community. So hats off to Fant.
Heck yeah, go Fant out there and go check him out if you haven't already. A great guy, heart of gold, as I say a lot here. And we have 1 minute left in our team right now. Looking pretty good, but this is a neck and neck oopsie daisy right now.
Yeah, all 3 teams are kind of crushing it. Blue's a little bit behind. As you see, Tubasuki getting the double right there. You'll love to see it. That was a great move. Maybe saving his team. It looks like Yellow's starting to creep away from Blue a little bit, but not in that, like, we're super comfortable stage yet.
Yes, exactly. But a good job right there. Those doubles really help, and they're going to hold on to this one. Final 30 now. These 3 players are doing a good job separating from each other, really spreading it out and letting their talents go to work here, as you should, because everybody's an all-star here.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It seems like they got 1 player on either side and Tubasuki in the middle, and I kind of love what they're doing there on that, you know?
And they're looking good. Final 10 seconds. I don't see any issues coming here, so we're going to near closer and closer to our final finale here for this team right here under Hex-a-Gone.
All right, finals.
And who's going to be the one? Who's going to be the 2, really, to make it out of this? As Andy is still very much alive and in this.
Whew. This is coming down to the wire. Now, the one thing I will say right now is Andy is looking at a situation where he would not mind another game. A wall guys, a fruit shoot. If he goes right to the final, he's going to have to win it.
Oh.
Not only is he going to have to win it,
Okay.
he's also in a situation where he's got to make sure the other 2 players also
This one's
don't
rough
win it.
because
This one's rough. Like he said, this is
multiple
rough,
people
right?
can get
He
crowned.
has to go up against these other 2.
So I'm
and
gonna,
he
like,
has to beat
most
them.
likely
Plain and
have to
simple.
take
He's
out
down in kudos.
teammates.
He has to beat them. So let's see if he
Oh,
can
he's
get through it.
already
Looks like
getting
one
grabby.
banana's already going to grab him. Oh, that is Tubasuki right
Yeah,
there.
already
Might
ragdolled.
be looking at Andy to say, come a little closer here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone wants to go to
Yeah,
a kudo count right now. I think they want to get their crowns. So you look for one of these players to take out another one. I think that's the key because I really think we're going to see our first double crown of the night right here.
Get some wild splits. A great move by
And
David.
as I say that,
Perfect run.
Andy goes down trying to take out Tubasuki, and I think that is going to be it for Andy. I think you are looking right now at our 2 players who are going to advance.
That's
Oh,
wild.
they got a tough jump. Both survive, though.
Both make it. Let's see if one of these guys can
Oh,
get
it's not a
ourselves
bad
a
one.
crown
Oh.
here, as of course you need one. And David is going to go right there.
Oh, my gosh.
Tubasuki will hold on.
He's out as well.
I believe only 3 more people
Everyone's
on his way. Make
dying.
it 2. It's a
Everyone's dying here.
1v1. Him and Fat Sonic.
Every game comes down to one of our players in Fat Sonic.
Yeah, exactly, dude. The NPCs are on the rise here, and they're looking for more crowns to add on to the 6 they already have against our competition. And wow, oh wow, or I should say 7, I believe.
So weird, bro.
Yeah. Tubasuki is not getting a particularly good cycles.
All right, Sonic, you want to jump off or what, bro?
But
Just,
I mean,
I'll give you $1, bro. Please.
There's a good chance he's
jump
going to have to go all 5 minutes right now. Like, Tubasuki's got to get ready to be in here for the long haul. Because there is a strong chance Fat Sonic, great at jumping, is going to be able to go all 5 minutes. Say what you want about Fat Sonic. Fat Sonic can still jump.
Yeah, they say he can jump high. He got great vertical. Great vertical.
Great vertical.
Looking at this, I mean, Tubasuki and, of course, Oh Hey It's David should feel good about their kudo count to move on to the semifinals. But as Pooh has alluded to, right, you cannot win a FallMania without obtaining a crown throughout the night, right? It doesn't matter if you win one in the first round, semifinals, finals. You got to have a crown to your name. Only Bugsy so far has that one under his belt. So what can these guys do? And Tubasuki, nobody else in your way, just you and Fat Sonic. Can you outplay him?
As you see here, and this is a known bug by the developers that the developers talked about. It should be increasing speed, but it's not anymore. And in some ways, it makes it just a little bit harder because when you see that the spinner just start to go really, really fast, it kind of gets easy because it's not really giving you any bad cycles anymore. You just go 1, 2, under 1.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Right now, you kind of have these situations where you get these bad cycles kind of line up every once in a while. You saw Oh Hey It's David get pushed off. You saw Andy kind of get pushed off when he was going for a grab. So in its own way, it's a little bit more difficult, but then in another very real way, it's a lot easier because you're seeing a lot of double crowns.
Yeah, isn't it interesting, Pooh? It's like you said, we're looking at this right now, and all of us are saying, man, this is going so slow, right? And it does feel significantly slower, but there are those moments where this rotation is not going to be in your favor, and you could get eliminated just like David there with the double.
As we say that, Fat Sonic goes down, and Tubasuki gets his crown right there, punches his way into the next round. More importantly, he is eligible for the grand final, and the way tonight is going, you got to get your crown whenever you can, because we're looking at a situation where maybe we go in the finals and the NPCs take all 7 games. Like, straight up. That could happen at this point.
You got to be real. You got to see reality, and that's what we've seen so far. Tubasuki and Bugs, out of all the games we've played 9 games tonight. We've only had 2 crowns, y'all. That's 7 for the NPCs, but a big win there for Tubasuki. He's moving on to the semifinals. We will go to a kudo count in just a little bit to ensure that Andy and David will figure out who goes on. But man, oh man, that was another big time round with all NPCs that game.
Yeah, it's I mean, great win by Tubasuki right there. That was just a beautiful win by Tubasuki. It was, you know, he had his other players on there. He survived that grab attempt by Andy. He just stayed steady. You saw him just kind of stay in the middle of his area, and he just was able to outlast Fat Sonic right there.
Yeah, and we saw an incredible one with the Egg Siege, right? First time we saw Egg Siege, and our guys got dominated. I mean, we're talking the best of the best. Who has brought it up? Fant, Velhart. Some of these guys are like the most well-known Fall Guys players and the best Fall Guys players on the planet. And we saw them completely get annihilated in Egg Siege. And that just shows you that anything is possible here in FallMania.
Yeah, absolutely. As we go to the scores right now, find out who is moving on. No surprises here, but as you see, Andy did make a comeback right there, finishing only 70 down from Oh Hey It's David. Tubasuki is going to be your winner of the Hex-a-Gone. Oh Hey It's David is also moving on. Andy going with 930. Man, I can't believe this. This one surprises me deeply that we are saying goodbye to Fant. Only 450 kudos in round 1. Just shows you how hard this format is. Our defending champion, two champions of FallMania already down in round 1. We only have 1 champion left.
But
heading into our final group stage.
You know what that means to me? Is it the time for the two-time right there? The man, the myth, the legend, Wavy, to come up and step up, right? We know he has been in the finals a number of times here at FallMania. He's very talented. He's very good. Is this his moment now with 2 out of the 3 champions out of his way?
No, you got to think, you got to see. Let's go ahead and check out the replays for that round, that final round 3 right here as we get our players ready in our next group stage, the Royal Fumble. You see Fant making it through. But this was ultimately Fant's issue, was the DoorDash.
DoorDash was a huge one for Fant on that final game, just getting stuck and never being able to recover. Andy, this was where he gained that ground, and he was close to that second place. Very little kudos between second and third right there, and that was the difference maker. David just clapping.
The slow clap. Right here, though, you see Andy get ragdolled almost up top. Somehow able to recover, though. Beautiful play right there. It was gorgeous. But then it all came down to the man who could get the crown, and that was Tubasuki right there with what a graceful oopsie start. Definitely meant to do that one.
Meant to do that. Gets the double right there. Keeps it moving. He's going to go on again. There's one right there that, remember, when the hoop just falls on you, sometimes they just give it to you, which is the coolest. Great job on the goal there.
Look at that gold dive. Dominating this middle area, Tubasuki was.
And look at that double right through the middle. Is beautiful to see right there. And then it comes down to this. Poor Andy right here, just getting stuck in the middle. Tried to go for the grab, and see you later.
Yeah, he just held on just a little too long. You see, oh, hey, it's David and Fant. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this cycle. Look at that cycle. And David goes down. Tubasuki able to hold on, though. He had that outside lane. You know, he kind of established that outside lane, and that allowed him to kind of just get a little bit extra space and make it happen. Oh, getting some love from the fam there.
Yeah, dude. Tubasuki's got some people in the
are happy
gallery.
In Tubasuki's house. Yeah, the boys are happy in Tubasuki's house.
I like that energy, and congratulations to Tubasuki and David for moving on. Of course, big shout out to Fant and Andy. We love those guys, but they are out. And FallMania 4 All-Stars continues on.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will have your final group Royal Fumble coming up, including your two-time crowd favorite Wavy, right after this short break, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back in just a few minutes. Again, FallMania 4 All-Stars, the #1 esports entertainment event today, happening right now. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Welcome back to FallMania 4 All-Stars, ladies and gentlemen. We were laughing about the spam in chat while we were away. We love it. We love how hype everyone is getting for their favorite competitors. We love seeing the roots. Keep on spamming those babies, those plants, those dragons. Spam it all. The gooses I see now right there. Get Fiend this goose so she kicks caboose. These are hilarious.
Great job, Twitch chat. Keep that energy up. We see you out there, and we love feeling that energy with all of you.
Let's check out this bracket right now. Again, these are all our competitors. You got Kate and Jason Dolly moving on from Jump Showdown. You got Bugs and Dangers moving on from Fall Mountain. Tubasuki and Oh Hey It's David coming out of Hex-a-Gone. We got one group left, and that's this group, Royal Fumble, coming up right here. Wavy, the Dragon Feeny, Sly Foxhound, and Fire Dragon. Dragon Feeny and Fire Dragon coming off Twitch Rivals wins as teammates. They are now turning on each other and going one-on-one here in Group Royal Fumble. You talked about Sly Foxhound earlier. Is he still the one you're looking at in Group Royal Fumble?
Yeah, I'm looking for Sly Foxhound right now to come out with some of that energy that we saw in the last FallMania with him and maintain that energy, right? We've noticed that only 2 people have gotten crowns. We're 7 of 9 through all of our games, taking losses here as a team. Which one of these guys and gals will come out with the crown? And I think if Sly Foxhound brings that energy, he can. But of course, you always have Wavy in the background.
You know, you gotta look at Wavy. I mean, he's clutch. He just hasn't been able to put a full night together. I know for a fact he wants to get this win. I know for a fact he wants this win. He is known as Twitch's Kelly Clarkson. He won the Stream On competition, which was basically like Twitch's version of American Idol. Got $60,000, and that kickstarted his like full-time streaming career. He loves the fat son. How did he change that? Did he just get his questionnaire in today? How did he even do that? How did he make that happen? Like, I'm just amazed by this, you know? So, way to go, Wavy. Like, the last minute change to Sonic on that costume. Let's see I'm wondering what costume he's going to go with. That's kind of like one of the things I get really excited about, seeing like, what costume is everyone going with tonight? What are they doing?
We've seen some good ones. You know, we saw the Orc on top, the Duchess on the bottom with Jason Dolly over there. He's been rocking, my guy Wavy, a lot of the alphabet. You know, he loves the alphabet logos all over him. Let's see if he sticks with that or if he does go Fat Sonic. We've only seen one of those tonight out there playing around right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still a tough group, though, Pooh.
Oh, it's such a tough group.
I mean, I look at Dragon Feeney, I look at Fire Dragon, I say both of those competitors are really, really good.
Yeah, Fire Dragon and Dragon Feeney also have combo emotes together, so if you guys could please spam some of those in chat, especially the Fusion one. I love the Fusion one. It's pretty amazing. Both of them are super clutch. Both of them super hype, emotional players, which I love to see. I think they're both also riding a lot of confidence. Like I said, they knocked off the 2-time defending Twitch Rivals champion. That was me. Just this past Friday, they're feeling really, really good about the way they're playing. Dragon Feeney had multiple clutch plays in the semifinals. Fire Dragon came back with multiple clutch plays in the finals. They're both fully capable of winning this entire tournament. They're having a ton of confidence right here. This is just another insane killer group, and it's absolutely impossible to pick who's going to win this. Absolutely impossible.
Exactly. This could go any way, and we've seen it go any way all night long. Only one of our 3 champions have actually made it out of the group stages here in the first one, and that is Bugs, right? We saw Jesus go down. We saw Fant go down. Can Wavy be the next one? Will Dragon Fiend, Fire Dragon, or Sly Foxhound come out on top? It's going to be very fun, but 16 are the very best. But guess what? The NPCs have just played better together.
Yeah. Maybe we can check out Dragon Feeney's player card real fast. We talked about it. Did we get the change in? Okay, so her favorite go-to season 2 costume, it's the knit. That's what it is. That's what she loves. She wanted to change it earlier. We didn't have time. Too bad. We got it. I got it in for you. Absolutely. Her best gaming achievements, one time she beat Getting Over It. She's again Twitch Rivals champion right now, defending Twitch Rivals champion. So she's done a ton more than just that, as we see our players jump out right now.
Nice
Very early. You can hear the laugh from Dragon Feeney. Nothing but joy over there and fun. You know that.
You know, there's something that I love about both her and Fire Dragon. Maybe it's something about having Dragon in your name. They're always happy. They're always smiling. They're always having a good time. And it's very infectious. It's very easy to just get caught up in their energy and their emotion, which you love to see. Now, Feeney doing a great job here of watching other people miss and realizing, like,
this is going to be a big moment for her, though.
This isn't
Uh-oh, it's not going well for her at all.
Oh, you don't want to be caught at that end. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, she's out. Oh, no.
That is not good. Dragon Feeney is going to be eliminated on DoorDash. She was literally in first place. Pick the wrong, dude. You don't want to pick that wrong last door, man.
That's big, Pooh. We've talked about it before, and we saw Fant go down here in these kind of situations. This is one where you want to be in the middle of the pack. You don't want to be stuck in. Dragon Feeney just gets isolated on that left-hand side, and no way of making it back into it.
No, it's just, oh, that was rough. That was rough.
Luckily for her, we've seen a team lost before with Egg Siege. Now we go to Hoarders, which in other FallManias we've talked about, this is a game that could quickly change on you, similar to Jinxed as well. Let's see if this blue team can make it through. For Dragon Feeney, she wants you all to be eliminated immediately here and go right into game number 2.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually like the best game Fiend could see right now. Hoarders is probably the game where you have the least individual control over things. So this could be a situation where, you know, things just get away from our players, the blue team loses, and then really no harm, no foul for Dragon Feeney.
That's what she's hoping for right now, especially with that round 1 loss. That is not how you want to start your FallMania All-Stars edition right here. And they're going to work their best right now. You have Wavy, you have Fire Dragon, and Sly Foxhound.
That hit by Wavy, though, he just launched that volleyball back.
Right. And what is Wavy rocking right there? Is that the Duchess bottom, or what
Duchess
am I seeing
looks
there?
like Duchess bottom, Naked Bean top is what he's doing. It's definitely a style. I kind of like it.
Oh, is he
no,
going nips
he's got
out?
nips out.
He's going nips out.
Nips
Gotta
out.
love it.
That's what he is.
Oh, that's
And do you
actually
see the
so
addition of the
bad,
crown
dude.
on the microphone? Wavy,
Oh,
elevating this Fall Guys experience. This guy, he knows what he's doing here.
Dude, look at
I
the
hate
background
borders, man.
too. The
It's so-
spider
okay, we got-
web.
second one over
Hey, he
there.
knows what to do with the Halloween sphere. That's right. That's my
This
guy,
man-
Wavy.
This man
This
puts
is
in
like we
so much
really,
work,
really want to
you know?
qualify.
Wavy makes me
because
feel
that
ashamed
means-
for my style, you know? Like I need to step up my game, you know what I mean? That man's doing work all the time. Always has something planned.
Coming from the guy who does all the work, right? Twitch chat, this guy, GrandPooBear, putting in the work every single day. And he's out here saying he's got to put in more work. You're wild,
Oh,
GrandPooBear.
Nah, Wavy making me look bad right now. right there. We're going into overtime right here. We're going into overtime.
This is a big deal, Pooh, as they are one of these squads that it could be eliminated. We're going overtime one more time.
Wow.
15
Did
seconds.
you see that hit?
Hey, listen, boys.
That hit
Come
was
on.
incredible.
Who's it gonna
Nobody's
be?
giving an inch
Hey,
right
hey,
here.
yo.
They got to get one of these balls out. Okay. All right, at least
wait,
Blue's
no,
got the
no,
3
give
now,
it
but I
it.
think we're
Are you
still looking
kidding
more
me?
overtime.
Uh-oh, we're going overtime. Blue's losing 2 now.
No.
Blue has lost 2. They're
Oh,
down
no,
to 1.
no,
10
no.
seconds. Gotta be
Uh-oh.
perfect
Hey,
here.
let's
They
say hi
have
to
to
Feeny
find a
real
way
quick.
to get back to another overtime.
no.
Dragon Feeny could get her wish here, folks.
Hey,
and
Feeny,
that
come back.
is going to be elimination all the way across the board. Game number 1
Feeny, we're coming back.
of this first round for our final group, Royal Fumble. And guess what, Dragon Feeny? You got what you needed. And the NPCs dominate once again, folks.
You hear Sly Fox Hound just laughing in the background. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say right now. I mean, it's not like all these players were practicing hard these last 2 days. Every single one of them. So this is just mind blowing how incredible the NPCs are playing. We might have to get a new prize for the NPCs. Just give it away to chat because like this is insane. I mean, the big winner here, obviously, Dragon Feeny. She only got 30 kudos, but the other players only got, I don't know, 75 more than that. So
A huge win for Dragon Feeny right there. Big loss for all of us watching, right? We thought coming into this one, it was just going to be dominant. 16 players, embarrassing NPCs, running it up all night long. Guess what, folks? That's not how it's going to be here in Season 2.
in 3 FallManias prior to this, we had 1 team game loss. 1 single team game loss. And now tonight we've had, I think that's our 3rd. I think that's our 3rd team game loss already tonight. So I know at least 2nd. Maybe 3rd. It's just, let's go to the scores. SEC 120, 120, 30, 50. I mean, anybody's game.
Exactly. I mean, this is just a wash, right? We go into game number 2. It doesn't even matter. But your chances here to advance start to become smaller and smaller, right? So you're looking around going, that can never happen again. I'd probably even get in the voice chat with these other 3 and say, hey, that can't happen ever again. Figure it out, you know, and just hope that somebody steps up because this is not what you want to see from this 4.
Oh, man, that is just... I don't even know what to say right now.
Well, you're going to have to find something to say because we're here and we're locked in. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Impressive stuff.
Apparently, we do have some replay from that round. I don't know how, but we do. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, here's Fiend. Here's
Look
Fiend.
at this, Pooh. Just stuck.
And she knew it. As soon as it happened, it was just rough. You kind of what you want to do is you want to go around. You need to go around. You see the disappointment on her face, but I mean, honestly, everything worked out for her.
Everything paid off for hers, right? She's still very much in this, and that's what the fans want, spamming it up right there. And man, oh man, you brought up a good one right there. Is everybody gets worried being stuck in that position. You're trying to get through just that little sliver of opening there. And Pooh said it best. Why not just take 10 steps back and get in with the flow and jump right through that wall? Because that is the right move to do, Pooh.
Yeah, I think that's what you want to do if you get caught on those final sets of doors, you know. Honestly, I'm to the point in DoorDash, I don't want to be in front. I want to be about number 4. You know what I mean? Enough people where they can all try the doors one by one in front of me. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I want to live in DoorDash. But you know, no harm, no foul. Fiend is Right there in it. All she missed was she's 20 kudos behind third, 90 kudos behind first. So, I mean, she's just fine right there in it. Absolutely no problems for her. So she should be able to make a comeback.
I love that.
Because
No
they
doubt
all
about
lost
that.
in Hoarders.
They all lost in Hoarders, and incredible to see another team loss right there. Hoarders is a tough one, Pooh, right? We're not seeing the team tail tags like we used to. We're not seeing many team hoops of daisies like we're used to as well. Now with the addition of the new egg scramble, now with kind of egg scramble and the other ones being pushed back, now you got a problem here. You can't rest during these team games.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Let's check out Cyfox Hound's player card real quick. You heard him laughing there at the end of Hoarders. So much energy this man plays with. You saw him in the last one, just, you know, cruising with his flag. I love this guy right here. He likes to play like a speedrunner, likes to get it done quick. Thinks, oh, hey, it's David is his top competition. Good call, because, oh, hey, it's David.
It's
still in this event. Yep, he's still in this event and is in the next round. Never had a... What? What? How can he never have a jelly bean? How's that even possible?
Really? Well, somebody should send him a bag of jelly beans immediately. You got to at least try them.
Right? We need to send that man jelly beans along with the Red Bull.
Again.
Now, I am surprised.
who they
No
are, but I
camera
wish
from Sly Fox Hound. Does this mean
they
he's
were not
ultra
stream
locked in, or why no camera?
Again,
Very interesting,
of
because I
all the
really
days to
enjoyed
stream snipe,
seeing
today's
him
not
getting
a
up
good
and
day.
getting hyped throughout the night. Let's jump right into
focus.
Seesaw. Seesaw is
The
right.
focus, baby. Yeah, the focus.
I
You see Fire Dragon right here. He's just going to go ahead and hop off so we
took
can
a
get on that
dive
other
and
side of the
it didn't
seesaw. I
pay
like
off.
it.
Okay,
Wavy
5-5
going up. Now, this is one of the harder seesaw variants, in my opinion, because we've talked about it so often. People just don't get that you need to be on that top half of the line. We're looking at Big Yeetus here, too. Who's that? Cyfox is going to be the first one to roll up.
I don't
to
know
him.
if I go for
Just
Yeetus,
go
to
ahead
be
and
honest.
go around.
Go right around. I've never had a good
No.
yeet off of Big Yeetus and Seesaw in particular, to the point where I would try it every time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'd do it.
You do it? You do it anyways?
Yeah,
You're wild
Fire
like
Dragon's
that.
gonna do it. He's for the people. Yeah, you
for
knew,
the
you knew
people.
Fire
I've
Dragon.
been practicing this game in a hot minute.
Oh, Dragon
Oh,
Feeding with a great
Feed.
one.
Oh my God,
Uh-oh,
Feed.
get up,
Feed.
No,
Oh,
man.
dude,
2020.
she deserved that
That was a
one.
great
Dude,
yeet.
that was incredible.
That's the stuff I'm looking for, is right.
That was a
Wavy
giant
gonna have a
yeet.
problem as well. These guys and gals are still up there. They're just fine. Fiend, you gotta get up there. She's gonna be able to get up above the line, which is good. Wavy gonna
Get
go on the
nervous.
opposite side, and they're gonna hold that seesaw up. So Fiend just gonna have to sit here and hang out for a little bit longer, hoping
Yeah,
that
it looks
purple
like
one
that-
comes back her way.
Yeah, it looks like that one's gonna get jumped. I think she's gonna be able to get on right now, but she's gonna want to get up as quickly as possible. She's gonna be able to qualify here.
Yep. You got a deal. Everybody, well, cheers to that. You got a deal, big dog. You got a deal, tell him.
Oh, I love Wavy. I love it. You love it. You know what? That's why he's one of the fan favorites here at FallMania.
They did get it. Okay.
The
good.
man keeps it. The man keeps
You got
it
a deal.
fun.
Nice. Perfect.
No commentators curse for me this week. No commentators curse from us.
We got to send that someone else's way for you, big dog. You got it. And we're going to wrap that one
They
up.
loved the
That
note. Great.
was
That's good.
Seesaw to kick off game number 2. And a good one all around for everybody
Oh,
right there. A
man.
couple top 20s, couple top 50s
Red
right
Bull in my
there.
veins.
And kudos are going to be very close.
That's right, baby.
Kudos are right next to each other. It doesn't matter where we are now.
Yeah. Now we're looking at 40 here. I don't want to
Oh,
ruin
man.
them, but 40 is the number for Jinx.
Really? Okay.
It is the number for Jinx. Yeah.
That would be
absolutely
heartbreaking
is
for
the
this
number
team
for
if they
Jinx.
got Jinx right
Yeah.
now. They get Whirligig,
Yeah.
thankfully. This is one of the first times, I think, if not the first time, we've seen Whirligig tonight, oddly enough.
This is good RNG.
All right, there we
just
go.
can't fail
Whirligig's
middle like
going
last
to be good for him.
FallMania.
Everybody's got to be happy with Whirligig.
Just kept going for middle.
And this is one where you want to make up those
Nice
kudos, right?
improvement, yeah.
Especially with only 2 games left. You're looking for that
And then,
first place
you know,
placement. You're looking for
hard
that top
happened.
placement there to get as much kudos as you can, especially on a Whirligig. Because we know they're capable of getting through this easily.
Yeah, and you see right there, Fiend and Wavy jumping out front. Everybody's going to opt to eat. I like this call. I like this call. Fiend is going to be in number 2 right here behind this Ninja. She's
Let's
going to
go,
be able to
Fiendster.
pass him. Right
Could
behind
grab
her
his
is
partner.
Fire Dragon, though.
Playing very well. She's going to navigate right through this second situation here, up to the ramp. No problems
You know,
at all for her.
You know she wants a gold medal right here too, because she wants to make up any kudos she can. But unfortunately, she's gonna ragdoll while Fire Dragon does not. Who is gonna be able to get this middle spot?
Perfect
Fire Dragon
for Fire
through.
Dragon.
Fiend got yeeted, it looked like. Nice jump there by Fire Dragon. He's gonna
Take the yeet. No.
Oh, no.
Whoa. He said psych.
Psych.
He said psych on that?
Psych.
And Wavy right behind him, though. So it's going to go 1 and 2. Fire Dragon, then Wavy right there.
Hey, there's Sly
Fiend will
Foxhound.
make it through with no problem. Sly Foxhound, he's going to make it through. And that is Whirligig for you, folks. Nice, easy. And that's how you get those kudos, especially in a close game like this.
Yeah. Let's check out Fire Dragon's player profile while we wait for this next round to start here. That's right. His knight with his queen.
Love
oh
it.
my! I just noticed the heart too is all blinged out as well. This is great.
Oh, yeah, the team really elevated this, Pooh. And man,
Wow.
oh man, they did a great job on this one. This is our only couples photo, right? This is the only one we've ever seen. And man, oh man, I think he's elevated it. I think it's beautiful. I love it.
Love it. I love it. He loves the orange dragon. It's like they made him his own personal costume right there.
Isn't that the coolest stuff? And check
The-
this out. Bubblegum, do you see that? Bubblegum?
Bubblegum. That's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
Biggest
Bubblegum. I like how he talks about Barb being his top competition. You know, chat playing to the chat. You know, chat's gonna love that one. Of course, famously, his FallMania career came to an early end due to Barb last time, who did it for the bald man, as we all remember.
Did it for the bald man. Oh, we're gonna go.
Oopsie.
The Hoops legend right here. This is the fun one.
No, I got grabbed.
He ain't gonna get a quick
No.
one right off the bat. Wavy's gonna get grabbed.
I got it, I guess.
He said, take that, dude. Don't worry about it. And stay on these drawbridges. That's my mindset. Stay on those.
So good.
Unfortunately, Wavy can't get that 5 right there. Dragon Fiend's going to get up. She's got a gold in front of her here. But she's going to just say, no, you know what? I'll just get the easy ones right here. Get the ones.
Oh, is she gonna try for this
Definitely
gold?
so
There's
good.
gonna be a lot of people going for this gold right
I
now.
don't get that.
90.
I have
She
no
goes
idea.
early,
Close.
doesn't
Yeah.
get it, unfortunately,
17
and that's
qual,
some
which
time
is
she wasted.
good.
She,
At least
there
it's not
is going to be
small, small
17
amounts.
players, though, so
Huge
this is going to be a
qualifying.
rather long Oopsie Heroes.
I can't
But you
do
see
that.
all of our players right now struggling. Wavy
many
doesn't
people
even
in
have a
the
ring
middle.
yet. Fiend, meanwhile, has 4 rings. Look at that double right there.
Oh,
Look at that.
Wow,
Oh,
Fire
Fire
Dragon got
Dragon!
Oh my
Nice,
dude,
dude.
I'm
Good for
actually
him.
stressing so bad.
Coming out of nowhere. He's going to make it through. Wavy, still no rings.
Nothing. Positive for him, though, is, like you said, 17 people will qualify. And if he just sticks around on these drawbridges, he's going to get one of these golds to pop up near him, and he'll have a good jump right now. Fiend's going to make it through. Sly Fox with 3 of 6, but everybody's getting hoops now, so that 17 is going to go by a little bit faster, moment by moment. Now, you can't just hang around.
Yeah, as you see this get, oh, Wavy's going for a tough jump, doesn't get it. And that's kind of what he's been looking at right now. He's going for some of these harder rings and just not getting them, you know what I mean? He's going for these contested rings.
Yeah, that's one like you talked about, Pooh. If you're not feeling it, maybe you should just go to the singles, get over there, get isolated on the staircase somewhere else. But he's going to hold strong. All he needs is 1 gold, and it could change the tide for him. He's going to get a quick 1 right there. That's perfect. And let's see how he moves. But on the opposite side, Sly Foxhound still with 4 of 6, and we only have 10 spots left.
Yeah, it's getting really tight here.
Wavy
You
sees
see
the
Wavy
gold.
sees this gold.
Uh-oh, up
What's
on
he
the
gonna
stairs.
do?
Can he beat these guys? They both bricked it. Wavy
God, please.
can't get up and over. It's just going to be a little too far, I think, Pooh. Unless they get it at the perfect angle, maybe. Like right now is probably your closest. He's thinking about it. He really wants this,
Oh,
Pooh.
he needs that like
All right, I'm gonna
last
try this one more
pixel
time. If I
dunk.
don't get it, I'm gonna go for something else.
Sly Fox is still the same as well. He's got 4 of 6. He's not finding any that he needs right now.
God, all right,
Wavy
I can't.
trying.
Oh, no.
You know what?
Somebody's got to move.
Toucan-
Oh my God, the
Toucan
Toucan almost
got
got
him.
it. Can he beat these kids? Or are they going to
No.
jump on it above him? Yep. Wow,
Move,
it's
man.
wild. Everybody's going for this
Oh my
gold.
God, I
That
absolutely
means
need
nobody
it.
else is
Wavy,
looking at
Wavy's
the other
putting
rings.
his whole FallMania on this gold right now. I don't know if I
5,
like this
4 people
play,
left.
but he gets it.
Sweating, dude.
Let's go, kid.
Oh! So clutch, and now Sly Foxhound needs 1 more.
He needs it. Only 3 spots.
it is
This
right
is it. It's
there.
right next to him. Come on, kid.
Okay.
He says, just
All
for
right.
you, Sly Fox. Oh, you better jump faster, bro. You're going to be the last one.
Wow.
By the way, I got a golden ring. I went
Wow,
through it,
that could have been something
and I
there,
got
folks.
robbed.
Oh my gosh, that was close AF, but luckily, I mean, like you
Just
said,
let's put that
they
out
just
there.
gave him a ring
Let's
right
put
there.
that out there.
Mediatonic
man. Let's
put
obviously
that out
watching,
there.
tired of seeing the
I got
NPCs take the win,
robbed
just
on
kind
my
of
last
gifting
ring.
our players
I'm
some
kinda
rings
pissed
right there.
off.
We take those.
I'm kind of
We're
pissed
totally
off.
okay with
I'm
it.
We'll
kinda
definitely
pissed
take
off.
those. And I mean, for Wavy, look at the persistence. Look
pissed
at
off.
him never giving up, right? He had 1 of 6 hoops, and he said, you know what?
Flatline's
I'm
got the
sticking with
last
this
ball.
gold. I'm going to get it no matter what. Paid off for him. Good patience, good perseverance to get that. But guess what? You're not out of it yet, because now you got to go play tail tag, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, just talk about back-to-back incredibly difficult games right here for our players. If all 4 of our players come out of this as well, I would be wildly surprised.
You know,
I really look
Hopefully
forward
I
to
get
seeing
lucky
another
and
one
I
very
keep
similar
the
to
tail.
Sojo, where she just turned and was like, you know what? I'm going to go after
Got my
against my
names on.
competition and cause some problems.
All
That
right,
was
not
fun
from
to
a mile
watch
away.
right there.
You see, Sly Foxhound just lost his tail. Fiend has not been able to get one. Fire Dragon kind of staying steady. Again, the longer you hold the tail, the better reward you get, too. So, in a game, we're seeing it come down to kudos time and time again. The medals matter, you know what I mean? And this is no different here in tail tag.
Everybody looking good so far. I mean, as you take a look, Sly Fox does not have one. Fiend doesn't have one. Fire Dragon just loses
There you
his.
go.
Wavy
Sly
is
Fox
holding
gets
on
his.
right there.
Oh.
And it's going to be a lot of grabbing, a lot of back and forth. 3 out of our 4 don't have a tail right now with 30 seconds left. Fiend grabs one, gets away. Good job for her. Sly Foxhound can't get that trade, unfortunately.
Yeah, Sly is just on the struggle bus here. Grabs one finally. Able to get a little bit of space. But
Fire
I mean,
Dragon.
it's just hard on that outside, man. When you're running that outside, because everybody can cut you off when you're on that outside.
Look at these two about
Fire
to
Dragon
collide.
going for Sly. Yeah. You see Sly Fox or Fire Dragon was taking that inside line.
5
For
seconds,
some
Fire
reason,
Dragon's got
opts
a
away
problem.
from him.
He's not going to make it.
No!
Wow. Wavy
Fire
eliminated
Dragon's
as well.
Wavy also eliminated. Fiend holds on.
Wi-Fi, no.
That is
Fiend and
two
Sly
big
Fox
games.
Hound now through Wavy and Fire Dragon eliminated. Oh, you see it. She saw him go down. She saw him go down right there.
Yeah.
She knows what's happening. This is a big opportunity for Dragon Feeny after the round 1 loss.
Going right to Hex.
It's
Or
just me and Sly Fox
she
Hound.
gets on the Hex-a-Gone.
Wi-Fi and Wavy are both out.
And let's take a look. Sly Fox. We got Dragon Feeny. I think this is about a 8-person Hex right now, so it should be a little bit slower than the ones we had before, but it will go by quite quickly right now, and it's just going to be up to who can take their time and figure this out. Dragon Fiend's going to slow down right
Oh,
away,
beautiful.
and Feeny, there you go. There's some real estate to work with right off the
Yeah,
bat.
that was a beautiful slowdown. She just kind of let everyone run away from her, which was great.
Okay, well, we
But
live
with
here.
that being said, you know, it's like
Oh.
commentator's curse, jinx her right away. She's down 2 layers, and Sly Fox Hound has a lot of orange underneath him. However, he's going to have to deal with those 2 fat Sonics go away. That's going to be good for Sly Fox Hound if he can get back there. I don't know if he's going to be able to, though, unfortunately. Not able to
stuck.
take advantage.
Everybody right now on this blue level, couple down below, but Dragon Feeny and, of course, Sly Fox Hound all together right now. Sly Fox staying slow, took away those Hexagons. Those guys aren't coming back. He's going to choose to go to the middle, though. And unfortunately, he will leave some Hexes behind him, unfortunately.
Yeah. You see Feeny and Sly Fox right now getting close to each other, both
Ooh,
opting
she
to
said, "See
jump,
ya."
but yeah, Sly Fox goes and cuts her off, and that's a huge cutoff for Sly Fox
Got
Hound.
it.
That is going to give him an advantage. He's going to be able to choose where he lands here on this blue. Fiend's trying to get her space. She's trying to get alone so she can pull it down to first gear.
Yeah. She's doing a good job at sticking in first gear and picking it up when need to, but it's just a lot of bodies right now, and they're eating
Yeah.
up all the Hexes that she could want.
Man,
She's
that
going to drop
Alex
down
is,
to
like,
purple
ruining
now.
everything.
And she's got to be there safe
Yeah.
because that other purple's pretty ugly down at the bottom now.
Yeah, you see her right there. Luckily, Sly Fox is also down. Everyone pretty much on the second or first layer
grab,
left.
don't grab, don't
Sly Fox and
grab.
Fiend
Oh.
right next to each other right now. They are going at it.
Everything's flying off right now. It could be
Oh my
anybody's
gosh.
game.
Big move by Sly Fox. Even
Come on,
bigger
Feeny.
move by Fiend.
Cut
She's
him
going to
off,
try and cut
Feeny.
this space off. I like it.
Oh, he
Unfortunately, there's
made
someone
it.
right behind her the whole time.
Wow, there goes.
She didn't see the player behind her, and that's going to be it. Sly Fox with a great cutoff right there, but is he going to have
that much
enough
room.
Hexagons?
2 other people on here with him. He's only got 1. He's going to be done. And NPCs take it again. Wow. Oh, wow. And that was one really. Feeney did a great job. Sly Foxhound did a phenomenal job. But the NPCs just finding more real estate, taking their time, going from 1st to 6th gear and controlling tonight's games.
Yeah, I mean, these NPCs are just, they're getting tough. You know, these are some of the best Hex-a-Gone players in the world here, and they are just getting worked over game after game after game. It's incredible to see. Just cancel the tourney, give it to chat, everyone's saying.
I mean, either way, we touched on it. Game number 1. Dragon Feeney takes the early loss. Everybody goes out on Hoarders. Everybody's good. Same thing happened right here, right? Wavy and Fire Dragon are still very much alive in this because Feeney and Sly Foxhound couldn't get the crown right there, couldn't capitalize on the moments.
Definitely going to come down. Anything can happen in this last game. Everyone's still alive. I think Sly Foxhound is going to have a slight kudos advantage right now, but we'll have to go to the scores and check it out. You see right here, a Fire Dragon with 560, Sly Foxhound 490, Dragon Feeney 435, Wavy 385. You see Fire Dragon really riding those high medals.
Yeah.
Get a high kudos count despite getting eliminated a game early. And you see how those medals really, really start to take hold. He actually got more kudos than Dragon Feeney did and Sly Foxhound despite them going further in the round.
Tough right here. I mean, everybody is neck and neck, but as you can see, right, Wavy with 50, Feeney with 30 right there. That really hurts your kudo count when you take those early losses. And let's see if they can turn it around. One final game right now.
Yeah, and you see these replays right here as Fire Dragon jumps into literally nowhere on the seesaw. Seesaw is getting scary, man.
This is the
Seesaw's
look.
getting scary for our players.
Just hands to not there. Great
Dude,
yeet,
this
though.
yeet, though. This yeet. An incredible yeet, and then just gets stuck. No reward at all. Well, then, you know, you see Wavy experience the same thing at about the same exact time, too.
Oh, yeah. That one hurts right there, but he makes it through. Everybody made it through on that one. That could have been questionable. He said, yeah, exactly. Hit him with the slow-mo when he said, get out of my face.
Great slow-mo.
And there's Fire Dragon, like you talked about, those kudo counts, right? Those high medal games. That first place is huge.
Jump
That's
by Fire
another
Dragon,
one.
though.
Huge for him. This was biggest. This was the biggest moment for Wavy right here. Fighting tooth and nail for that. Finally going to be able to get it. And man, oh man, that paid off for Wavy.
Dude, you saw the look on his face, wiping off the sweat. Sly Foxhound getting in there clutch at the end, but you see that pink medal. That pink medal did end up costing him.
Yep. And here's Feeney, right? Great job going down to first gear. Just unfortunately, these NPCs are everywhere around our competitors.
Dude, I mean, we were complimenting the play because we didn't know the guy was behind her. We were like, oh my God, Fiend just claimed a giant area. But the whole time there was this guy just following her, just eating up all those hexagons. And took them both out. You know what I mean? You could have played to the end. You could have shared that space, but you chose not to. And now you both went in the slime.
We're heading into our 12th and final game of the first round, GrandPooBear, and I'm sorry to report that we've only won 2 crowns out of all the games that we have played. Pretty incredible to think about and see, especially with the 16 All-Stars coming back after 3 FallManias. $5,000 on the line, and we're getting down to our top 8. The final game coming down for Team Royal Fumble, our final foursome in the first round.
Yeah, this is getting it's getting tense, but not in the way I thought it was going to be tense. You know what I mean? I would have never guessed that we could put together such an incredible lineup of players and get such few crowns right now. But that's just kind of how the game goes. It's how Fall Guys is. It's a very RNG-driven game. Anything can happen. We're playing against other players, not the tournament. It's just wild. Things can go down like that. It's just very, very crazy. Put the All-Stars in quotes all you want. I mean, these players came out and dominated in their first FallMania appearances. What are you going to do? This is NPC Mania, as it's being known. Fire Dragon, right now, though, has a slight lead over Sly Foxhound. Dragon Feeney and Wavy are going to have some work to do right now if they want to get back in here and just slide away by kudos count, because quite frankly, a crown is not guaranteed from any of these players at this moment.
Nothing is guaranteed right now, and they're going to
Nothing's
jump right into Night Fever, my favorite new one coming at you. And we've seen some really fun stuff here. We've seen some great movement by Fant, our returning champion from FallMania 3, where he just cruised through this. I'm looking for the same thing from Wavy, Feeny, Fire Dragon, and Sly Foxhound. Let's see what they can do, because final game right now, round number 1. And guess what? Wavy says, I'm going back. He's got the 2-2 on. He's got the black with the volcano drip, and he's looking to get it going right into the Toblerone section. And no hesitation. You see that, Pooh? He finds the move. Like you said, crank that camera angle up a little bit. If you get bumped, no problem. He's going to go back.
Curse.
Yep,
The commentator curse.
I love this guy so much. I got to pump him up, though, Pooh.
I know. You see Fire Dragon right there using that jump dive strat there at the end to really get a ton of speed coming off the slime.
Yeah.
And that's going to allow him to make a play here for this first place.
Great move.
Great transition. Oh,
high
beautiful
kudo
move by
counts
Fire Dragon
all
right
day by Fire Dragon. He knows what he needs to do to win.
Very good, very good.
Wavy trying to get past Thick Bonkus right now, and that's a tough one there. You don't want to get stuck in the middle of this. Feeny having a tough time with Thick Bonkus.
Yeah, Fiend's gonna have to make this play right here because she's gonna start getting into that big, thick middle squad. If she makes it through, I think she's still gonna be able to get a top 50 credit too.
She should be able to. Ooh,
Not
maybe not on
Maybe
that
not.
one. Yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Good stuff from all of our competitors. Final game to come out and qualify. Big shout out, though, to Fire Dragon, who's playing out of his mind. A first place medal right there. We'll continue to put him in the kudo lead right now.
Yeah, Fire Dragon showing why there's so many great speedrunners, or so many speedrunners have been able to kind of transition into this game and really do well in it. Spam the Navy to root for. Oh my God, these are getting ridiculous out there. I love it.
Wow, this guy's
Spam the lolly to
Look at
cheer
that.
on
That's the
Dolly.
last one.
What do you? What else you got, chat?
That dude is brave.
Keep it going,
That dude is
chat.
brave and a half.
Yeah.
That guy's a superhero. Look at that.
Spam the weenie to root
That
for
dude is-
Feeny. Oh my gosh.
I bet that
Okay,
dude's
not
gonna
our best
win
one with that one. I thought we had a bet the goose. That's right. Not our best one.
Spam this Wazowski to get this Crowdnowski. That's not even for anybody.
This game is so silly.
Spam these E's to root for the NPC.
I like that. Okay, we can keep that one going for sure with how the night's going. That's for sure.
Oh man.
And they're going to rollout here. Okay, rollout. We saw this one timeout a couple rounds ago. We haven't seen anybody get too aggressive here. We've seen NPCs get aggressive. What will we see in this final game, especially with how close the kudos are? You have to assume with what we've seen over the past
wanna make it
couple
a
of weeks,
final
Drew,
game.
and everybody's
Okay,
going to stay calm and just hang out.
Let's go to finals kind of
I don't think. Yeah, I agree. I don't see any of our players
also,
being too
what made
aggressive
me
in
lose
this
FallMania was
situation,
because
but I
was releasing
definitely
the barf crowd with grabbing, and I normally don't grab.
see a
so
situation where
today,
one
I'm
of
gonna
these
be
players could go down in this
like Simba.
in this round. I actually just played a tournament with Fire
yourself.
Dragon on
Let
Saturday.
Bob do
Right
his
after they
thing.
right after Fire Dragon beat me on
You
Friday, we played another
just
tournament against them on
mind your
Saturday.
own
Him and
goddamn
Dangerous.
business and get grabbed by
Me and
pirates.
Kate's team, Kate, Fant, and Velhart. We were lucky enough to get out of the win, and a lot of that was due to Fire Dragon actually going down on rollout. So it can happen.
If I high, no
Okay.
one
It can
will.
happen. It
I'm
has
shocked.
happened. It could happen right now.
Well, he is now waving at his competition here on rollout, waving over to Dragon Feeny,
wow, this is
letting the
almost
Dragons
over.
go,
Wow.
and two more people
This was done
just got to drop off a
quick.
rollout. So a quick rollout here for us.
Yeah, this one is moving. You listening to Sly Foxhound, always providing the hot commentary, and that is a very easy qual for
NPC is in
rollout.
hard mode.
You don't say
Feel like
that
we're
too
playing
often
Fall
anymore.
Guys Dark Souls Edition.
Fall Guys Dark Souls Edition.
Yeah, I mean, you were locked into the hardest
but
Fall
I
Guys
really
you've
gotta
ever
get a
played
win
here,
here
is
to
right.
make
And it
anything
actually
happen.
proved for me, I
Dude, we
touched
got
on it, right?
NPC. Yeah, NPC All Stars too, man.
No doubt. This makes me
We brought
feel
out all
better,
the
y'all.
All-Stars.
I just
Yeah.
want everybody to know because
So rough
I
with
came
3
into
Ds
this
and
like, man, I'm
basically 2
taking
bans
L
from
after L in season 2, and coming into this, I'm like, oh, thank gosh it's not just me. Okay,
You
it
know
seems
what's
like to be
weird?
everybody.
Oh my God, no! You know what's weird? I've had the easiest time in season 2.
Really,
dude,
Pooh?
I played
Alright,
for 2 hours
regardless-
this morning,
Ooh,
cranked out
Unless
6, 7 wins.
Oh my
This is-
god!
I don't know what it is.
unless,
I've just
you get a double
season
crown
2's
or
been great
something
for me
like
so far. I've loved it.
Well, here we go. We're going to wall, guys. Your favorite one right now.
I love
this
wall
is
guys.
one, for me, if you were one of these competitors, this is not what I want to see in the final game with such a close game. This is like, no, I don't want this at all.
You hear
the
Wavy,
Jesus
he
went out
agrees.
to.
He likes wall guys. I
He likes wall
appreciate
guys?
it.
All right, let's watch him
Yeah,
then.
I
as
like-
he's
I
on
like
your
wall
top
guys.
left.
Fire
That's
Dragon's
right.
got a good
He's moving.
path.
He's hustling. He sees
Follow his
Fire
path.
Dragon over there, right in front of. Look at Fire Dragon, just
Oh my
moving.
God.
He's making it look easy, folks. Can he get up to that one? Yes, he
Oh my
can.
God, this is great. Fire
There's
Dragon
oh,
just cruising.
though,
They're
that's my
both
guy
up there.
Wavy right there. Big grab, big dive grab.
Oh, Fire Dragon gets
Answers
it too.
right back too. Now these two are all alone up here in this next section. They could work together, and it looks like Wavy's just going to go to work. Fire Dragon and him got to work together right now to push a couple of these. Fire Dragon will get a good push. Wavy's going to get a good push, and they're going to work together. Here comes the rest now. The NPCs are on their tail on 13.
Ooh,
Can make it. Wavy misses that jump. Fire Dragon, though, has been perfect. Robot Kitty. Too good. Too good.
Yeah. Sly Fox Hound right behind him. Feeny coming in too. Feeny looks safe. As Wavy falls down again,
going
and
to.
now all of a sudden,
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Wavy's in trouble. Wavy is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, because he is here with a large group of people.
Has to be perfect. Has
Yep.
to be perfect here. He's going to be the last
Oh,
one
he
to
gets
cross.
it.
Oh my
11.
God.
Wall, dude.
Let's go, Wavy. Come on, kid.
God.
Get up on the one time.
Yo,
This
he
is
got
wild.
it, though. That's all that matters. He got in there. All our players getting in. Beautiful
Grab
platform
in
work by
air.
Fire Dragon there at the beginning.
Oh, incredible. Fire. And then you notice, too, as well,
need a
Pooh,
win,
those
man.
medians that you jump
You
on,
need
you
a
can get up
win.
onto that middle part, jump from middle part to middle part, use that elevation, that verticality, as you like to say, to get onto a next big jump. You got to use it.
I had first.
Yeah,
too.
I
didn't
think
get a
Wall Guys
grab.
is such a good game. I want to see more Wall
God.
Guys, but
Look at this.
these. No, this is the luck these guys are getting here.
No,
This
we
crew.
don't want this.
Royal Fumble getting the most unfair games right now.
This is really obnoxious.
Spam these boulders to see Pooh's shoulders. Somebody just
Oh
wrote
God,
in
that
the
thing just flew.
Well, we are back
this is-
on tail tag, and this group right here
So
might
rough.
have had the worst RNG out of all the games that we've played tonight, this poor group.
Oh my God, this is insane. I can't believe they're just getting wrecked with this RNG. Door dashes, tail tags, wall guys, like they can catch no breaks. Oh, look at Fire Dragon playing hide and go seek right here.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Squad got
hanging out
tails,
right over
minus
there. This is a
eight.
nice one right now. Oh, he said, okay, I got to get out of here.
No.
Oh, he's got one on him.
and
Who
Fiend
is it?
snags his
Yeah.
tail and gets it snagged right away.
Uh-oh, Fire Dragon looking for one.
Ooh, didn't get that dive grab. You got the other three players with a tail. Fire Dragon looking to grab one right now. He's cruising these outsides. I mean, I like staying kind of like in the middle and then trying to sneak out. If you see someone cruising the outside, like sneak out of them. Because you'll always have an angle on them.
Yes,
If you're in the
exactly, Pooh. It's all
Yeah.
about angles. You know that. You got to be a half step quicker and cut them off to the spot. And thankfully for Fire Dragon, it pays off for him. He's back on. Wavy now doesn't have one. He gets one back. And man, oh man, it's going to be a tight 10 seconds as we've seen tail tag go anywhere now.
You get nervous. I like Wavy right here. He's trying to get against his competitors.
Yep.
Fiend just taking a yeet.
Everybody's making it.
God.
This is what you want
freaking
here
God,
for
we
FallMania
did it.
4 All-Stars
Oh my
Edition. It's game 3, our final
Yes.
first round squad, and all 4 members are going to the finale here.
We're actually
And one
all
count
in. Oh
could
my
change
God,
this
is
game for any
crazy.
one of them. What do you think? Jump Showdown?
6 players. Oh my God. If we get a jump showdown, I think that's what we're heading for is jump showdown right here. No, a
My
6-man
God, Hex.
Hex-a-Gone.
Only one man can make it out
I
of this.
swear,
One man
dude,
and
I
woman.
swear to God, if an
Oh
NPC
my
wins this,
God. It's gonna be
That's it.
crazy. It's literally 6
Yeah.
of us and 4 of us.
if an NPC somehow wins this, I like shut it
I
down.
can win this.
Done.
Here we go.
All right.
Who has got it? Who's got the game on Hex still and can dominate right now?
As you see, Dragon Feeny dropping down, immediately throws it into first gear.
Yep. Oh, yeah, you drop down a whole row. You might as well sit there. That's right. Wavy's going to try to cut off. That is Fire Dragon. Smart move by Wavy. Does he get him? Unfortunately, Fire Dragon's just going to be
Oh my
all over
God.
him. Wow.
Wow, what a
Wavy.
play by Fire Dragon right
Look at all
there.
three
and you
of
see
them.
all three of our players.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of real estate there on that yellow, though. She's
Yeah.
going to be the last one to drop.
She can hang for a little bit, which
Why
is
is he
good. And I mean,
grabbing me, dude?
This is a 6-man hex. It's a very small hex. Wavy gets grabbed right there, but it's a small hex, so this is going to take a little bit of time. Only 2 NPCs here, so we should see a lot of our players here just kind of kicking in first gear. Look at this move by Sly Fox Hound. Incredible to see.
Oh my God, Sly Fox and Fire Dragon.
All
You know,
over each
unfortunately,
other.
they ate up a lot of their real estate during that battle. But Sly Foxhound comes in and finds some. Oh,
Wavy gonna
Fire
work that
Dragon!
with
I
Feeney.
don't know if that was the play right there for Fire Dragon. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back to that blue space that he just left.
Yeah, that far one, that's too bad right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, he's not going to make that. That's a big jump there. Got to be perfect. Not going to make it. Thankfully, does land on that secondary blue. He could have gone for a little bit of a drop here.
Yeah, and you see all of our competitive players, including the NPCs, on this light blue still.
This is not the hex
Oh,
that
that's
we
a lot of
used to
blue
see
over
with
there.
our competitors here, Pooh. Everybody's kind of banging into each other. They're making erratic decisions here, leaving a lot of real estate. It's very interesting to see what our players are doing here. Can Wavy get this big piece of land all to himself? Might have left the door open on that other side. And yes, that's Fat Sonic going to eat up that other side. That's unfortunate for Wavy. Can he adjust?
Yeah.
Yes, he can, though. And he gets out of Fat Sonic's way. He's going to go disrupt Dragon Fiend right now.
Yeah, and Fiend and Fire Dragon
No,
both
that's dirty.
on
Okay.
each other. Sly
think
Fox Hound
so.
is going to be your first
He's
down
on
to
the
the
bottom.
purple. Look at, you know what,
Oh, wait,
Wavy
get
and
it.
Fat Sonic, you could kind of, they're like, they had a little truce right there. They're
Yep.
like, you know
Wait,
what,
wait,
let's
wait,
go
it's not
ahead and,
dirty. I
oh, but
did
Fat
Oh,
Sonic
he tried
grabs
to
Wavy.
grab
They've been,
him.
dude, they've been
Well, you know
fighting
what, I'm
all
gonna take it
night.
slow.
That's when you look at each other eye to eye and you say, hey, slow down. Slow down,
Yeah.
start jumping. Because we're
Yeah,
going
it's
to work
not
together.
good for either of us to ruin these hexes right now.
Oh,
know
Wavy,
what
you
I
got
mean?
so much, bro.
Oh,
he
no,
gets
Wavy,
ragdolled.
Wavy,
Get up,
ragdolls. He gets up. He gets up.
Sly
He's gonna
Fox
go.
Hound.
He's gonna go and cut off Sly Fox Hound.
He's got to get to that real estate over there before Sly Fox Hound or cut backwards. It's going to be Fat Sonic. He's not going to slide back. All three are on this. You got to get up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my God! And Wavy is going
Oh.
to be down.
Dragon
Fire
Fiend.
Dragon and Dragon Feeney have good space. Sly
Looking
Fox Hound
very
is in
good.
He's in a struggle with with Fat Sonic. He's gonna have to make
Feeney
that
playing
play.
well. Sly Fox
don't-
Hound
I-
is out.
Yeah,
Feeney
Sly Fox Hound's gonna be down.
Is in
Fiend
control.
has a lot of
But
space
fire,
still.
look
but
at Fire
look
Dragon. He might have more on the quick count, but Feeney, oh, look at all that
Oh,
real
I don't
estate.
know.
Feeney's going to get this if she plays good here.
Yeah, it depends how Feeney handles this bottom angle. Oh my God, almost
Ooh,
does
that
not
scared
get
me.
that.
Yep. Okay.
She's got
It's gonna be a
what
hex count
looks
off
like
here,
more
folks.
hexes.
He's going a little bit slower than her. Just a little bit. It's
She's
very
gonna have to
close.
take all of these hexes right here. It is gonna come down to it. She's got to
got
utilize all of them.
6.
I like it.
She's got just a couple more than him. Just has to slow it down. Game. Feeney, a huge one on
Dragon
on
Feeney
Hex.
gets through, and you see the celebration as she earns a crown. And the final game of Group Royal Fumble. That's gonna punch her ticket into the second round. You gotta think Fire Dragon's also pretty safe in there, given he had a good kudo lead, had some gold medals.
Yeah, some gold medals.
Made the finals. That's the type of Hex-a-Gone we're used to seeing from our all-star competitors right there. That's the type of Hex-a-Gone play we're used to seeing.
Incredible to see. And we have now concluded our first round of play. 12 games in, and we have only received 3 total crowns throughout the 12 games. It's all NPCs. Our semifinalists have a big task ahead of them, Pooh.
I think nine NPC crowns was the former record before, period in the entire tournament. So this is actually really, really wild to see. Very, very crazy. Very, 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 very crazy. But you know, congratulations, Dragon Feeney. She is going to be moving on to the second round with a huge hexagonal victory. You love to see it. I mean, that was close, man. That was close because Fire Dragon was jumping just a little slower.
Yes,
but,
he was.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check out these scores.